Carl. Stop fluffing yourself up. It doesn't even do anything.
Adds a couple of cheese.
Turkey basting for so long, dude. Turkey
Hibbity-doo.
basted the shit out of that turkey. Let me tell you what, boys. Turkey
Back in the stoop. Hey, back in the stoop. Oh, I already cracked it.
Oh,
Hey, we back,
no sipping
boys.
yet.
Episode 127.
Oh, you did it right.
Got it.
Shit, here we go.
Take a Pollinari. Where you at?
Thank you for tuning in. I know your time is valuable. There's thousands of other podcasts that you could have settled for, but now you're just vibing with two goofy dudes from Wisconsin who like to discuss the problems and figure out a way to solve them, and challenge the listeners to get out of their comfort zone. Try some shit they ain't done before. This is Hold Us Accountable.
Episode 127, motherfucker. Let's go with it, bitch.
Yeah.
Teenie, Beanie, boys.
Yeah.
This is Hold Us Accountable.
Now you can't see your eeny weeny teeny beanie.
Yeah.
Sorry. Puss. Teenie, Beanie, Weenie. Episode 127, we back.
Oh shit, man. We back. And we back. And we back. And we back.
And we back. And we back. And we back.
Hey.
How you
Man,
doing,
fellas?
How we doing?
God damn. Feels good to be back in the stew.
Well,
Back in
Fucking
home.
tell you what,
What's
man.
all, dude?
We got football on the TV. We got cold beers in the fridge.
Oh,
We got cold beers in front
we
of
got
us.
teeny weeny beanies on.
We got teeny weeny beanies on.
Beanies and some shades, dude.
Oh,
Hell yeah, dude.
Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us, everyone. Another episode, another week, episode 127. We can't wait to get into it. Obviously, we're gonna catch up a little bit.
Yeah.
We're gonna recap episode 126 because there was a lot that went on and went what happened with that episode. Just all the fun things. We got to talk about that a little bit.
Just getting yammed up with the crowd,
Oh my God.
dude.
That was pretty dope.
Sweet.
60 beers down.
60 beers. 60 old Milwaukee.
I think that's a record for one of our shows.
60 old Milwaukee's.
Oh, and they were tasty. I could have done another 60.
Oh, hell yeah.
And we'll do talk Wisconsin sports. A lot's been going on. Carl versus the dictionary. Got to get him back
dude, I've
at
been
it.
training.
We'll talk about challenges and what we're up to, what we haven't been up to, what we're looking towards. All that fun stuff.
Time to get back on track.
We got some people write in asking for some advice help, which is
Oh.
pretty crazy. I don't know why anyone would want to know
From
our
us?
advice for anything, but
Don't
but
mind
hey,
if I try.
we got a couple submissions here to the old
Nice, dude. Thanks for
life
reaching
advice.
out.
Yeah, appreciate
Help
it.
you the
everyone.
best we can.
So if you need some advice and want it read on the show, I guess we're doing this now.
Yeah, send it over.
So hit up the
We're professional.
the Gmail is in the description of the show. So yeah, people found it, I guess.
Nice, dude.
I guess.
Hell
But
yeah.
anyway,
People
so
got some weird problems
Yeah,
out there.
yeah. So look forward to that. Probably at the end of the show. But if you want to help out the show in any way, like, rate, subscribe, review wherever you can. If you're watching on YouTube, give the episode a like. That helps the show out. If you're listening on one of the podcasts, rate it, review it. It helps just spread the word of the show on the app. That just helps us out a little bit. Let's see what else we got here.
Man, what do we got?
Shit.
What do we got?
What do we got?
What
do we do here on
What do
Hold Us
we
Accountable?
do?
See? Here on Hold Us Accountable, see? We like to try new things, see?
See. Yeah, we
Yeah.
try new shit and we
Yeah.
talk about it.
Try to learn a new skill, take on a new challenge, challenge ourselves in some way. Something to just
spice it up.
keep the things moving. A lot of times it's something that, we've said we want to try, but work gets in the way, just life in general. We say,
Excuses
Yeah,
get in the way.
like, we'll-
Excuses.
We'll get at that next week.
Sure.
And next week rolls around. Next week I'll get
Sure,
it.
bud. Sure.
So,
We'll do it tomorrow.
exactly, this show helps us kind of at least start trying to do those things we say we want to try. And if we suck at it, we talk about it.
Yeah, man.
And highs, lows, do we want to keep trying it? Do we want to stop?
Yeah.
Try something new?
Maybe stumble upon something that becomes a lifelong hobby.
Yeah.
You know?
So it's kind of just the gist of the show, what it's all about, and what we have done. Done a lot of things. Very first thing we did was jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, we've done a couple. We did a park cleanup. Hosted a park cleanup event.
That's Oh, that's
Grilled-
right. That was a
remember
whole
that.
event.
Grilled brats, cleaned up
Yeah.
Green Isle Park.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good
We gotta do
time.
that
Yeah.
again.
That
Drink
was-
beers.
Drink
Drank
beers.
beers.
Man, that was a good time.
That
It
was
was
a
a
good
good time.
Yeah.
I
Picked
remember-
up
I remember being
5 bags of Busch Light cans. It was crazy.
I think Shamo, that's when we were like, "Yo, Shamo, you should fucking
Yeah, you should
hop
get in
on
there.
with
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Do this."
Yeah,
shit."
it was
'Cause
definitely
you were
before I came on.
because you were the first one that showed up.
Yeah.
yeah. This
Hey,
looks
that
like
was
fun.
fun.
Hey, buddy.
I heard there's beer.
You guys have done stand up comedy.
Yeah.
You're about to do it next week.
Yeah, next
Oh, we
Wednesday.
got another
yeah.
show?
I signed up for the 6th and the 20th, and they said, "How about the 6th?"
I said,
I
fuck.
said,
Okay.
"Shit, you sure?"
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm doing that. I got some jokes to run by you guys.
Nice.
Probably when we do challenge talk.
Stay tuned.
We've grown mushrooms.
Yeah, we brewed beer.
Yeah,
Twice. 2 beers. We've done. You've done diets. You did the carnivore
Yeah,
diet.
the carnivore diet.
All sorts of shit.
Yeah, we've done all kinds
All-
of crazy shit.
Yeah.
And
All good
currently we're kind of a little bit in limbo right now because of the live show we did a couple weeks ago. It took a lot of effort and planning.
Yeah.
So we'll kind of regroup and talk about what we're gonna be doing, what we want to do towards the end of the show here, and we'll come back next week with some more updates. But yeah, what we like to try most.
Oh, the best part.
Well,
the
we
best
like
part.
to save
best
the
part.
best for first here on Holds Accountable, and it's no different this week. This is episode 127. Beer of the week.
I do love beer.
I love beer.
Beer of the week.
Beer is
Put
good.
that shit
in my belly.
belly.
I love beer.
Beer.
I love beer. A lot.
Beer of the week. Beer of the week.
Yeah.
Beer of the week.
What we drinking, Shane? What we
Man,
drinking?
I've been looking forward to this one since Shamo brought these
Seamus
into
brought this
town.
back through a blizzard.
Yeah, through the blizzard, trekked back from Montana with a couple 6-packs. Still got a couple in the fridge, but I'm really glad you picked this one out too because I've been eyeing this one up and thinking about it ever since.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good to be back with you
cheers.
fellas. I missed you.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So we are drinking Draught Works Brewery out of Missoula, Montana. Pineapple Express Tropical IPA.
Oh, I just
Oh,
a spine. Chill down my spine, boys.
That's
That's a good beer.
crazy.
That's a nice beer.
ooh.
That just gave me the shivvies.
Oh,
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah.
That is a tropical IPA if I've ever tasted
Yeah.
one. That's like on point.
That's
right there.
that's nice.
Holy
That's good.
Nike.
that's
Yeah.
really good. I
Yeah.
like it.
That's nice. So let me
God
read.
damn.
Let me read a little bit about this. So I'll start a little bit about the brewery. Proud to be a part of Missoula's historic North Side, West Side neighborhood. Though this neighborhood has seen a fair share of ups and downs through the years, we love the eclectic mix of people, architecture, and businesses that make up our little corner of historic Missoula. Missoula's favorite outdoor patio, Draught Works, features a wraparound patio with the garage doors leading to the tap room.
Like a good rapper.
Our patio's open year-round
like a good garage.
with
door.
misters and umbrellas up in the warm months and deck heaters for the cooler months.
Love a good
Nice.
mister.
We love
Mister, barely know.
we love a year-round brewery patio.
Oh.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, boy.
Rain, shine, or snow, you catch me out there. Anyways, let
Goddamn
me
right.
let me get to some beers here.
Tell you what, my head's never been warmer in the stew.
I'm
Oh my
feeling
God, dude.
pretty toasty.
I feel nice.
Tropical IPA.
These beers are really cooling it down nice.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what.
I tell you, this teeny beanie weenie's getting me all.
Getting your teeny weenie all
Yeah.
fucking.
Oh, it's coming out of its cage.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Sorry.
All right. Pineapple Express Tropical IPA type. Tropical IPA. Who would have thought? ABV of a 7.2%. It's a heavy one,
Packs a
boys.
punch. I can't even tell.
Yeah.
Can't even tell either.
IBU's a
That's dangerous.
63.
Whoa.
That's pretty high.
It does
But
hit you at the
It's
end.
a comfortable.
A little bit.
It's a comfortable
Yeah.
63.
It's a comfortable.
I feel like
63,
I've had like 30s hit way harder.
Yeah.
Right?
So,
Yeah.
This is nice. It just.
That is nice.
Yeah. Anyways, Pineapple Express Tropical IPA is a great combination of an IPA and tropical fruits.
You know what I'd love to do? I'd love to smoke some Pineapple Express weed out of this Pineapple Express can. You know what I'm saying?
Drink the can.
I was
Drink it.
saying fill up a bong with tropical IPA.
Oh, and then drink it.
and then drink it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you're going no mics. I like that.
Love it.
Change it up.
Yeah, this IPA was brewed with light caramel malts and Munich malts with hops varieties that complement the tropical fruits. Summer Citra and Simcoe providing citrus, apricot, melon characteristics.
Oh, yeah. Really getting that apricot.
Oh, yeah. We then added a generous portion of pineapple, mango, guava, papaya, and peach puree.
That's what I'm
and
tasting.
juice.
It's
all
papaya, not
natural.
apricot.
That first drink, it's just like pow.
It's more like pow.
And then after that,
Cool down.
this episode's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Hold on tight.
These tropical fruits come through mostly pineapple in the nose and flavor, blending very well with the fruity hops of this IPA.
My favorite fruit is pineapple. I love.
Is it?
Yeah.
Pineapple slaps. I like drinking just straight up pineapple juice.
Oh my god.
I love my gin and peas, gin and
Ooh.
pineapple.
Yeah, that's right.
Might
I
have to do
forgot
that
about
next
those.
week.
Spin on GMBs.
What do we rate these?
Oh, yeah.
Cocksuckers off of.
So we can't just sit here
I'm
and
all
moan
jazzed
and
up.
groan into these microphones about how good it is.
Yeah, right.
You
That's
know,
all you
we gotta
want,
get
viewers.
down to some official business of rating these beers, and we like to rate these beers off of our little scale called Pancho's Big Old Big Four Beer Scale.
Did I press the wrong button? Beer.
No, you're the right one. I
Oh,
just
no,
don't
it-
think it's turned up all the way.
Yeah, it might be.
There
There we go.
There you go.
Dude. All right, sorry about
Also, shout out for the Follow Hollow
Ayo.
Clam Dons. Thank
Clam
you.
dogs. Hell yeah.
Clam
Oh, the
dogs.
clam dogs.
Yo, clam
I might change my
dogs.
fantasy name to the clam dogs right now.
All right. Anyways, this big old
Clam
four
dogs. The
scale.
Wisconsin clam dogs.
Clam downs, not dogs.
Oh, clam
Oh.
down.
Yeah.
I like the clam dogs.
Clam
Yeah,
dogs.
it's kind of cool.
Clam
It's kinda
dons.
cool. Change your name. No, I'm just kidding. A scale consists of the drinkability, probability, drink it again, chuggability, and I still have yet to fix it. It's not affordability. It is, in fact, attractability.
Right,
of the
right,
can.
right.
That's right. Can they see this? Do they see this when we do this?
The football or
No,
the
no, the scale.
Yeah, they see that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
See how many times I've rewatched.
Oh,
Sorry about it.
Man, I tell you what, boys, this is
Tasty treat.
Pretty
a wild
good.
experience.
So good.
It
Such
is.
a good.
It's delicious.
Mhm.
It's dangerous.
I mean,
Seamus, you could start it. You've traveled. You hiked with this beer.
yeah.
Give it
What
to
do you
us.
think?
Trek through the snowstorm.
When you-
2020.
Was this one of the beers someone was like, hey, this is a good one, or
I
was
think
it-
my brother might have pointed this one out.
Yeah, because I thought you said.
I
you
don't.
mentioned
I
there
don't.
was
I
a
don't
couple.
remember because he pointed out a couple, and then I just kind of grabbed.
Right.
at some. Like the Huckleberry Honey one. I just kind of grabbed. That was good. That was good.
It was a fucking phenomenal
yeah,
beer.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, with all these fruits in our beer, I might not have to eat fruit for a while.
I know.
Healthy as can be.
Started
Yeah.
drinking smoothies in the morning. I might just pour one of these in my mason jar.
There you
for
go. A
work.
little Pineapple Express to start off in the
Ah.
morning.
Sir, I'm just trying to get my fruit intake in for the day.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
all right?
The doctor said a Pineapple Express a day.
That's a day. Keeps the doctor away. Drinkability.
Anyways, yeah,
through the roof.
drinkability. I mean, man, for a 7.2% ABV, 63 IBU, this thing is smooth as it comes for an IPA. You know what I mean?
Tell you what.
It's
tell you what.
it's flavorful. You know, there's a lot of like, I feel like every time we get like a hazy IPA, it's like so tropical, and I never get like strong tropical
Right,
flavors.
they
most,
say.
most of the time.
Right.
Most of the time. But this,
This is it.
This
I
is
feel like
actually-
I'm down in Hawaii
Hi.
eating papaya right out of the tree.
You know what I've also noticed? I think it's very important to have a nice before we tap into these beers, like something like a nice palate cleanser Busch Light.
Yeah.
Because when I first had a sip of this, I was like, "Dang, that pineapple comes through like a motherfucker. That's
Yeah,
awesome."
Yeah.
And then as I've been drinking, I'm like, "Okay, it's like getting more hoppy."
yeah.
But because I started with that Busch Light,
Yeah,
and
it's
it
like-
kind of
it's like your ginger when you're eating sushi.
it opened
Yeah.
up the taste buds in the mouth. The mouth
Uh-huh.
was like,
Yeah.
ready to just take on this full beer, you know.
Yeah, dude, really feel it. Really feel all parts of it.
Mouth was really ready to go.
Yeah.
All thanks to the Bush Light.
All the way down the throat. All the way down.
Maybe it was a Bud Light I was drinking. I don't know. But
get
but I think it's like crucial because otherwise I feel like because now I'm like, man, where'd that pineapple taste? It's like I
a
almost
little
need a
bit.
Bush Light.
Yeah, maybe you need a Bush Light chaser.
Chaser, yeah.
Maybe that's our thing. Staple,
One
trademark,
sip, two sip.
trademark.
One sip,
But
two
it's
sip.
so good. Though.
It is
So
really
good.
good.
What do you got there,
Um,
shaky
We've
Shane?
stalled long enough. We've stalled it long enough. What do you got?
Hey man, tasty as it can be, boys. I gotta give it a 8.3.
Yeah, I mean, I'm right.
It's tasty. That's nice.
That's nice.
That's
right
real
there.
nice.
I might have to one up you. This is good.
Yeah.
It's fun trying like a new. I mean, hazy. We've done so many hazies,
Right.
but a tropical pineapple
For the alcohol level and the ABV.
Right.
Yeah,
No.
IBU.
IBU.
ABV.
For the ABV and IBUs, this will do. It's smooth.
It is.
It's smooth.
It
Let the
really
rhyme
is.
go.
For the IBU, for the ABV and IBU, this is smooth. Right? It's this. It's nice. It goes down good. I'm just putting it back right now.
Oh yeah,
Slamming it. This is something I might have to sneak onto the old Hawaiian cruise.
Ooh.
If you know what I mean.
Make
I'll
a
give
little
it a-
detour in Montana.
I'll give it what was the IBUs? 63? I'll give this an
63.
8.63.
Oh, man.
Love it.
And
Love
I'll up.
Up.
Carl, I'll go 8.72.
Oh, the old
For that-
8.72.
For that, what is it? Because it's 7.2 is the what? The
ABV.
ABV.
Ah.
ABV.
That's just
For me.
it. Look at you guys.
This is going to be fun. All right, next one is probability. You
Yeah.
pick this bitch back up
Man.
and drink it again.
Well, I just picked it back up and I'm drinking it.
Oh,
again.
ta-da-da-da-da.
I'll tell you something there, folks.
Wait, let me get my soundboard. All right.
Attaboy.
You can keep going.
Man. Yeah. So what do you got? Probability to drink it again.
Man, I want to go to this brewery.
Oh, I'd love to go to this brewery.
I feel like like you're right. The more I drink it, the more I do get a little bit of that bitterness
Yeah.
and a little bit more of the hoppy, which might hold me back from having too many more. But I definitely go back for a second one.
Yep, for sure.
So I'll give it like a 7.7. That's still pretty good.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like every time I go to this brewery, I'll have to have this one.
Right.
But like probably get like one, maybe two,
Or
and then
like-
try something else.
or like
as
get
well.
one of these, but in like a smaller glass.
Sure.
You
Yeah.
know, and then
Yeah.
and the
Just to really
pints.
kick off the
Yeah.
buzz, you know.
Yeah. Oh, he's back.
Ah.
He's back, ladies and gents.
Tell
He's
you what,
back.
I'm not paying for this one, so if we get a quick ad, that's our sponsor of the day.
Hey,
Everyone
needs a good
probability.
sponsor.
I drink this again. I mean, come on. I love it. I'll give it an 8.1.
This is
good. I mean, for the type of beer.
Yeah.
I mean, for a while we were on a good run of our pale ales and all these really hoppy beers, and it kind of turned me off of them.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, this beer just kicked me right back into gear.
Right back into gear.
I'm gonna go 7.72.
Ooh, liking the 7.2.
I'm liking the
7.72.
A little 7.2 for the booze.
For the
For the booze.
yeah.
For the booze.
For the booze.
How many? We got like 2 more beers in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
2 more
We're
weeks of
set for
beers.
2
Hey, you
more
want me to
weeks.
share this Wi-Fi password?
God damn it.
Wait, why does it keep turn that shit off?
I don't know how to do it, Seamus. I'm
Turn
not a
that
fucking
shit off.
IT guy.
Yeah. Dude, it does it for me too. All right. Anyway.
Chuggability.
Chuggability. Oh shit.
Oh.
Might have to crack some new ones for you.
Yeah?
Chuggability. Fuck.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 2 sip
So-
chug.
Chuggability, you know,
2
we-
glug chug.
we like to see how good this goes down quick. Sorry, I'm just stalling. Yeah, this is chuggability. Yeah.
Oh man. You know, it don't go down bad, but I don't want to chug it.
don't either. It's like I'm
What is-
wasting it.
It doesn't
Pouring
right.
it down the
bad, though.
drain.
Right.
Dumping it out.
I feel
just
like
coming
I'm
back up.
pouring down
Dump it
drain
out.
cleaner. Besides from the taste, just thick.
In 30 minutes, it'll
Right, look
be
at that.
out of here.
It's gone. Fuck. I need
But
Etiquette.
I mean, it wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't bad.
It's not a
I mean, it's 7.2%, so it's a little heavier.
sure.
Just a little bit. Not even super heavy, but
Two will do. I need one more.
And they the bitterness does catch up to you a little bit while
little
you're
bit.
chugging.
could be worse though.
Yeah, it's definitely a much easier chugging beer than I thought. 'Cause yeah, crisp, clean, not bad. Feeling lean and keeping me mean. You know what you know what I'm saying? This ain't too bad.
It's a rhyming episode.
I don't want, like I said, I don't want to keep chugging this beer, but I could. Gun to my head. Gun to my head.
Gun to my head.
Gun to my
Gun to my head.
Put it down.
Gun to my head. I'll slug her
I'll do
back.
it. I'll fucking do it.
I'll slug her back real good.
I'll fucking do it.
That first one just went down the hatch.
It's nice.
smooth.
It was really nice.
But I mean, also, I've been drinking so many light beers, over Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah,
and-
just bush light after bush light.
I was drinking a lot of wine.
Were you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on a
okay.
wine train right now.
I
Wine
love wine,
train.
dude.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, those Coronas were going. God, I could have had about 17 more Coronas.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
hard, man.
yeah.
Where were you having
Holy
Badger? Where were you having those?
At
Badgers?
At the mill?
At the mill.
Oh.
God, I could have had about
Yeah.
20 of them.
Yeah, you were sucking
Oh.
down.
They
Those
were-
are nice.
Dude, Coronas when they are hitting, they
Oh.
they go. They go.
They fucking. We had a whole drawer full.
I know. I saw that and I was like, "Whoa!" Look at
How many did
that.
you have?
I just had 3.
Oh, you just had to stop. You're like, I gotta drive.
I know. Yeah, I was like, I
You were like, this drive home is gonna be pretty fun.
was like, one more,
Man,
and I'm.
you asked me to go to that, and I was like, "Fuck, dude, I didn't do anything but go to my parents' house for 5 days straight, which is great." But it was like, man, that sounds nice.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Drinking
It was a good
beer in the mill.
Huh?
It's like
Right.
back in the day.
Watching some football, huh?
time. Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we had some SEC going.
What?
It was
Yeah.
nice, dude.
Missed out. Maybe next year.
All
right, chug it,
chug
chug
it.
it,
We're
chug
chugging.
it,
We
yeah,
chugged
yeah,
it. We
chug
chugged it. Shayma,
Chug
what
it.
are you giving
Sorry.
this? What are you giving this?
I mean, yeah, not too bad. I give it a 7.2.
Hey.
Oh,
We like the 7.2 today.
how about a
that.
7-2?
Not bad. Nah,
Not bad, huh?
I'll
Not
give it a
bad.
Maybe it's because I'm on an empty stomach and it feels to finally like get
It's
something in
fill-
there. I'm
yeah.
like, give me more.
Filling you up.
But yeah.
I'll give it a 7.83.
Okay.
Is that Eddie Lacy?
Oh.
No, it does kind of look like him though. I'm gonna give it a 6.72.
Oh,
6 point. Just 7.2s across the board.
Yeah, I mean, I like the
6.72.
I like it, but I would rather sip it.
Fucking
Yeah.
shit, dude.
I don't want
feel you.
to chug, it,
I'm there with you.
but
If this fucking Wi-Fi thing didn't keep popping up, that would have been on time.
yeah, yeah. If ifs and buts were fucking
If ifs were fifths, we'd all be drunk.
and yeah, if they were
If ifs were
$100
butts,
bills,
Tom
we'd
would be all about the ifs.
Got him.
How much was this
Um,
booze?
Couldn't tell you.
No, we're
All
at
right.
tractability.
What are you new here or what?
Yeah, well, you didn't change the fucking thing, so I
Well,
guess
you do it then. No, I'm just kidding.
I would, but I
Man,
don't know how.
I'll tell you what. I like this can.
I do
I like
too.
the
I do.
colors.
It's very cool.
I like their logo.
Mm-hmm.
I like
dude.
the contrast of colors.
Yeah.
Yup.
It fits the beer.
It fits the beer, man.
It does. It looks scientific, and it's,
It
I just
does.
like the pineapples on there because it's like.
Yeah.
I thought it was breaking down every part of the pineapple.
Well, it's
at
like that
first.
one other beer that we had where like it was breaking down their brewery.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
their setup, and it was like the blueprints of it.
What is
Yeah.
this? The blueprint of a pineapple?
Yeah.
Because it's got like the circumference.
Ah.
What is that?
It's very scientific.
I like it. I really like it. I like
I
the.
do.
It's not like a blue. It's not a green.
It's a teal.
It's like.
Oh
but
yeah,
it's
look at it. It's got the
It's a-
stem jacket,
It's a cool looking teal.
insulate. Oh yeah, it's got like all the brew pieces in there.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Steam. Yeah. Look at it.
Glycol jacket.
So like the bottom is the. That's pretty cool.
That's very cool.
Dude, like it. Even with designs, the colors themselves are very pleasing.
Yeah, they are.
Mhm.
They're nice.
Um,
They're easy.
I
to
like
look
the
at.
I like the pink
Oh.
because it does give that tropical, idea in your head, and it's
Right.
a tropical IPA. along with the blue. I mean,
Oh, it is pink.
These colors
like a
remind me
pink,
of like a something that'd be like a pina colada.
oh,
You know what I mean? It feel like
what's
pina.
what's the one that's like it's like mixed with different colors, like a pina colada, and then like
Oh,
it's like red and white or something. I don't know.
a dreamsicle or I don't know.
It's Sex on the beach or something. I
Sex
don't
on a
fucking-
beach. Yeah.
I don't know, something like that. Reminds me of one of those, and I love those.
And I love all
This
of
makes me
those.
think not of like fruit punch, but like definitely like a refreshing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Whatever's in this thing is refreshing.
Ooh.
like
Like ooh. Ooga, ooga.
what were those candies that had like the jellies in them or something burst? Like in
Gushers?
Gusher.
Oh, like a gusher.
Like a
man.
Ow.
A gusher. The best
Yes,
candies.
A tropical
Dude.
gusher.
Oh.
Yes, the best candies as
An
a child.
adult
Oh my
gusher,
God.
right?
Yes.
here,
Yes.
fellas. The outside is a little chewy, but you get through the outside and it's a
It's
nice burst of
sweet.
flavor.
Yes.
You just chew through that
Look at how we did
aluminum.
that. So what would you give it for attractability, Shame?
8-9.
8-9.
8-9.
All right. All right.
Love it.
I'll give this a
Love it.
8.72.
Oh, that was the score I was gonna give it.
You don't say.
Yes, sir.
Oh, 8.72.
Keeping it real with the 7.2s.
I fucking guess.
Hey,
Make it one howdy ho. Birds, you tell me, don't you know? Pineapple Express. Yeah, shout out Roger Miller for really being a part of this show.
Yeah, hey.
Homemade and brought to school.
He actually
We gave it a 8.72.
contacted us, told us we're good
Let's
to
see what
use
he
that.
got.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah.
All right.
YouTube doesn't agree, but
No, Roger Miller sure does.
he told us that we can use it. So
So it's all good.
Ooh, my ears still ring. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug.
Hey, hey, hey.
All right, folks. All right. Max, you came out with the 7.9. I came out with the 7.91.
Oh.
Carl, 8.29 for an 8.03 overall.
Oh, you don't say.
And look who joined the chat, fellas. It's the Sailor
Hey.
Buddy, sorry I missed you this weekend.
Good to see you, Andy.
What a tasty treat.
What a tasty
Man,
treat.
this
Yeah, look
was
at. Hey, shout out our new camera.
Shout out.
Yeah, it's turned completely to the side, but
I
still
know.
getting us front
I can't
ways.
get
Don't
it.
have no idea how that
Oh.
works, but
I
it's
don't
pointed
know.
directly at Shame. Like Shamo should be dead center.
I should be, yeah.
It's wild. I don't
Yeah.
get it.
But
Yeah,
Hey, what are you
anyways,
gonna do?
Drought works.
Oh, man.
Pineapple Express Tropical IPA. Andy, since you just came, tasty treat out of Missoula, Montana. Brought it home
Delicious.
through a storm. Tasty treat.
I love beer. I'll give us that little outro here.
Shout out Doug.
Shout out Doug and D. Go check out Doug Himes' new podcast tomorrow. TJ in the end. It's all-
Beer of the week.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. How you guys doing?
Boys.
How was the holidays?
Boys.
Talk to me.
The holidays were splendid.
Were they?
Yeah,
Always are.
They
dude.
were nice and quiet, full of food,
Ooh.
full of wine,
Oh man.
and full of beer.
The holiday basically started for me after the fucking live show.
Yes.
'Cause
Yeah.
right after that
Yep.
it was hunting.
Yep.
Yep.
And then after hunting,
Hunting was
2 days of work, and then
great.
Thanksgiving.
How did just
Hunt-
talk about hunting first.
Hunt-
How was hunting, boys?
Hunting was awesome.
Yeah, man. We
I had a
went-
great
yeah.
hunting.
It was incredible.
It was
Get
just-
anything? See anything?
Tommy shot a deer, never found it.
Oh,
Right.
Cousin
Bummer.
Eli shot a doe that I'm pretty sure I saw that morning.
Yeah. He didn't shoot a doe. He shot a little
He
dog.
shot, he
Ah.
shot a dog.
That thing was
That's
barking
why-
at him.
I
dog?
say that's why I
It
didn't
was
shoot
so
it.
small.
It was a tiny little.
It's
little
basically
fawn.
he shot a little.
I saw
a little baby.
I saw
Yeah.
about the same size doe. Opening morning. Didn't hunt in the camper. Went up in my brother's stand, and I saw it at probably 7 in the morning. Sun just coming up, and it walked right up to me, and I saw it, and I was like, I don't think this thing. I think this was just born.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck? When have I ever cared?" So I went, grabbed my gun. It was like behind me.
When have I ever cared?
Yeah. So like sitting in this stand, it's just like sitting in this chair. You're so tight. It was right behind me. So I went and I said, "Fuck it." Grabbed my gun and then I turned around and I hit my stand and it looked at me and I was like, "Fuck." Then it took off and
you're like,
and then I Monday morning or Sunday I
And he
saw.
shot it.
and it lifted its leg.
I didn't. Then Eli shot it. Yeah,
Dead.
it died.
It's
It's dead. And
It's
then
like some veal.
our cousin Sammy sprained his
Honestly.
wrist Friday. Went to the hospital in
Oh
Iron
my
Mountain.
God.
Got a
I forgot
splint
about
put
that.
on,
Jesus.
and then Saturday morning shot a buck.
It was the funniest. So
Yeah.
Friday we're out walking around getting stands ready, and our cousin just comes tearing through the woods on this little motorbike.
On a little dirt bike.
And he's like, we're like, "Oh shit!" And we're kind of coming up to a turn in this trail we're on, and he sticks his leg out like he's gonna do a power slide. And I was like, "Oh damn, this is gonna be badass!" And he kind of starts to do it, and then the bike kind of just like
Just slips out
just
on
slips
leaves,
out
and
from
he
underneath
fucking
him,
boofs it.
and he had his leg out. So I was like, "Oh, he'll just stop himself."
Yeah.
But then he just.
Oh.
It looked cool though. Like it looked like he knew it. Like he meant to do that. It
Right.
wasn't like oh, this is awkward looking. It was
Yeah.
like, this is smooth, all one motion. Like
Yep,
he
yep.
knows what he's doing. And then he got up and was like, "I think I fucked my."
He's like, "I
shit
think
up."
I broke my wrist."
Yeah, no, his thumb. He
His
thought
thumb.
he broke his thumb at first.
So
And
we didn't really. I mean, we talking about it, but then he wasn't really. And then he was. You could tell he was fucking.
Yeah.
He got quiet, stopped drinking. That's
Oh.
when you knew he wasn't drinking anymore. He was like,
He was in pain.
and then
Yep.
late Saturday night. No, Friday night. Like probably we were all playing cards. We're all pretty tuned up. He's kind of sitting quiet, and then all of a sudden he just disappears.
Yeah.
And we get a text like, "Yeah, I went to hospital."
How old is this guy? How old was Sammy?
It's like 33.
Yeah, 30. Yeah, 30.
Why didn't you just say, "Hey, I'm going to the hospital"?
I don't know.
'Cause I'm in pain. Like,
Yeah.
Well, you know, everyone.
Because his brother Teddy wanted or his brother. I should stop saying it. His brother was like, "If you're going, I'm going because you're my
Yeah.
brother." And
oh.
Well, you know, they're
Ev-
prideful
Yeah.
people.
Sure,
They
sure.
want to
yeah.
go.
So anyway, yeah, he got a splint. He fucking
then
got
he shot a deer.
then
the
he
next
shot a
day.
buck.
So
Did he shot
I
a-
don't feel
I-
bad for
big
him
buck?
one
I'm
little
What
bit.
size? What
no,
size buck?
little fork.
Yeah, a little.
So anyway, so I'm sitting in my stand and I hear a shot close, and me and my brother Sammy and Teddy all have a group chat, and we're all like, "Who shot?" And we just get a text from Sammy that said, "Oh, shooting hurts with this cast on." Or something. And then he just sends us a picture of the buck. We're like, "Fucking hell yeah, bud."
Good for you, bud.
But yeah, hunting was great.
hunting
Played
was great.
cards, fucking
Dude, we played more cards than we've played up there in a long time. It was
time,
awesome, dude.
Sheepshead crib the pot got up to like $50,
Which is insane.
Jake won $50 of his own money.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, one of the best sheephead hands I've ever played. Jake got all excited. He thought he won it was probably like a $6 pot, and he was all like, "Oh, I win!" Mom."
Yeah.
And then game comes out, we're counting cards, and he lost.
Dude,
That's
it-
one game I never learned how to play. Is
Oh.
Sheepshead.
It's
It's fun. Have you played spades?
No.
Okay.
you'd be able to like catch on. It's a
euchre?
really fun. Yeah, have you played euchre?
No.
All right.
Wow.
It's there's a couple tricky parts, but it's not hard.
Yeah.
And it's fun. It's
Yeah.
that was the best part about it is like it was a lighter crowd than usual, but we played a shit ton of cards and just hung out. I didn't drink. I really didn't drink that much this past weekend. I got so fucked up the weekend before up there.
Yeah.
Like bad fucked up. Like I was hurting for a couple days.
Yeah.
So hunting, I didn't have the energy to drink that much. One night I got tuned up a little, but
Yeah.
but it was just fun, dude. It was
Yeah.
good, great time.
I made it pretty much a full day sitting out in the woods tripping balls.
Oh yeah, Max.
That was
Oh yeah,
fun.
I get down from my hunt stand. I go to the camper to warm up. Max is like, "Hey, I'm going to the camper. Like I'm gonna go out there and I'm sitting in there warming up, and Max just pops his head in, and he stares at me like, "What's up, bud?" He's like, "Are you hunting?" I'm like, "No, warming up, dude." And he's like, "Oh, I'm tripping, ball." Dude.
It was a good time. Like,
Hell yeah.
man, it was yeah, it was good. Because like last year, I tried to, but I couldn't make it in the cold. It was too cold last year, and I didn't prepare myself well, and I had to go back to the cabin. This year, Made it, sat out there, stayed out in the woods all day,
Oh yeah, hiked around.
eyes wide, seeing all kind. No, it was, dude. There was one point I was just like happened to look up, and there was just like a single cloud floating in the sky, and dude, for some reason that set me off onto a giggle. Just I started laughing, and then I could like hear myself laughing, which made me laugh harder. And then I was like, oh, shit, because one of our cousins doesn't hunt too far away. So I was like, he's going to hear me laughing, which made me laugh even harder. Dude, I laughed man, it was a good time. I was tripping balls, like, don't get me wrong. But it wasn't like a crazy.
Like you were out, like you were
Yeah,
separated from.
Right, it was just like, it almost kind of felt like a mild, like, acid trip.
Yeah.
Where, like, things were cool and grooving. And I was I just felt like a little kid in the woods, basically.
Yeah.
Which was dope. I mean, Carl saw me leaving his stand. I was just,
I was
just like head bobbing.
He came in the camper. I was eating lunch. We were chatting, and then Max just like wandered out and just sat out on the ground outside and was just chilling.
I was so
he was so hot,
dude,
yeah.
from hiking up. I had all my shit on.
Yeah.
It was funny. Yeah.
And it was nice. It was like 45 degrees out, but
oh my god, it was beautiful.
But yeah, down in the swamp in my stand, I don't get a lot of sun down in the swamp, so you
Yeah.
gotta bundle up. It gets a little
Then
chilly,
you start hiking, take that hike out to the camper.
and you
at the
hike
top.
up to the hill where the camper is. You know, you get a little steamy. Start sweating.
Yeah, you do.
Start feeling it too.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But yeah, it was a great time.
So
Great.
hunt was great.
Hunting was great.
Thursday to Monday,
Fuck yeah.
work Tuesday, Wednesday, then
Yep.
another 4 days off.
Yeah.
And then Thanksgiving.
Great time of
dude,
year. Yeah.
Thanksgiving was great.
Mhm.
Shamo, you had a good Thanksgiving?
I did, yeah. It was nice and quiet. I just woke up. I watched the Packers play.
Hell yeah.
I went to dinner at my grandparents. After we were done eating, stayed for like 30, 45 minutes. Went back home. Kept watching more football all day long. So it was I need a beer.
Food,
It was
wine,
perfect. It was just relaxing. I wasn't around like aunts, uncles, and cousins. I didn't see any of them, which it was awesome.
Yeah, it's
personally,
nice.
like it was
Dude,
nice. I
yeah.
didn't have to like talk to anybody if I didn't want to talk. You know, I didn't have to force conversation. I was just hanging out,
chilling.
getting fat off of food, drinking wine, and chilling, watching
Sounds like
football.
a fucking
just,
perfect day.
yeah, just chilling. It was just such a chill day, and I loved every bit of it. So
Hell yeah, dude. Thanksgiving has got to be the best holiday.
it's definitely one of the best.
I mean, I love Christmas. I do. I was actually gonna. I was wanting to go cut down a tree. I was like, "Fuck, where's Seamus and Denny when
Yeah.
you need them,
I
dude?"
know.
But
I know. I was telling my parents, I was like, yeah, I'll cut down a tree this winter, but now we're moving out.
yeah,
I'm like, now they just got a skinny little fake tree. I'm like, it's fucking boring.
yeah,
And I don't know if I can have a real tree in our apartment or not. Probably not.
yeah. We'll probably. I don't know. There's the church down the road from us does trees, so maybe
Yeah.
we'll. I was thinking, I'm like, fuck, we'll just walk down there, maybe get a wagon, just haul it back, dude, just for fun.
Right?
Yeah, but yeah, we played Turkey Bowl. Woke up.
How'd that go? Oh, the
Dude.
Turkey Bowl.
I want to mention this. First Thanksgiving in probably 5, 6 years, 7 years that I was not hungover for.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
me
dude.
too.
I
I purposely did not go out the night before.
Oh.
Like, me and Danny, we were teetering on the fence. We're like, because Andy was back in town,
Yep.
and I had originally say St. Mike's anybody.
Yeah.
But then, like, the plan changed where they were all going out to, like, Cock and Bowl and everything and hitting St. Mike's, like the end of the night.
Yep.
I'm like, I'm going to St. Mike's, and, like, that's it. So it's going to be at the beginning. So I was like, all right, well, I'm just not going to come out tonight. Like, it's better that anyways because I am always fucking hungover on
Always
Thanksgiving.
deathly hungover on
And
Thanksgiving.
I can never eat food the way I want to eat food.
No.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
I
That's
gotta stop banging the table. And yeah, same thing here.
Dude.
First Thanksgiving, I was not hungover, even
Best,
the slightest.
Dude, not at all. I went to bed the night before, probably because my family got in town Tuesday from Idaho.
Mm.
Wednesday, went over to the parents, hung out, got home, I was in bed probably by 7:45 at night.
Yeah.
Dude. Slept, woke up early, played in the Turkey Bowl. Wasn't going to play originally because my shoulder, but I was like,
Yeah.
fuck it. Played. Dude, felt great all day. Was just sucking down beers, watched the Packers. It was great, dude. It was awesome.
You guys win? Who won the turkey?
Max was on the winning side of that game. We got our asses kicked.
Yeah. stomped.
Yeah, we got our asses kicked.
Still good fun though.
It was a great time, yeah.
Wasn't there some fights last year or something?
This year was a little more competitive than usual. None of the old guys played.
Oh.
Jake Gorzak laid a hit on. I keep saying people's full names.
Yeah.
Gorzak laid a hit on that dude. You remember that? They had laid a hit on this guy and put him down, and the guy got up and he was not happy. Dude.
No?
He was pissed.
He wasn't it one of like the oh shit, the sign fell.
Yeah.
Wasn't it someone he knew? I thought it was someone he knew.
Yeah, it was a guy. Yeah, I think so. But that dude was not too stoked.
Was
That dude always gets a little.
it was, I think I know.
Yeah.
It was the guy wearing the Brady Quinn jersey, right?
No.
No, it wasn't Brady
wasn't
Quinn?
him. Wasn't him. It wasn't No.
Oh shit.
It was the guy who brought the football, who we were playing catch with right as we got there.
Oh.
Yeah. Gorzak put a shoulder down and put him to the fucking ground. That guy got up
yeah.
and just eyed down Gorzak. And Gorzak was like, sorry, bro.
Yeah.
But no, it was fun. Sore as fuck the next day. Couldn't walk.
Dude,
Yeah.
just from just running.
Yeah.
But it's like when you run not competitive like running to a race, but like running to like for a sport,
Just
it's so
running
much different than
nonstop,
just
dude.
like going for a jog.
Yeah.
You know?
It was great, though. Jake showed up. He's like, dude, I didn't get home till like 3 in the morning. I'm fucking hungover. I'm like, dude, I feel great this morning, bro. I'm on top of it. But, yeah, Thanksgiving was great. Going back to work was tough after 2 weeks straight of only working 2 days or 3 days. But,
Yeah.
I mean, we
I feel that.
work a little bit and fucking couple weeks from now we're gonna be Christmas break.
Right? And Christmas was a Monday this year?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Got a Monday, so you got a day off.
Oh, God, I can't wait.
Got a day off in there
Nice
somewhere.
long weekend. Yeah, man. Yeah. So, little break from the break. I think we all agreed we just wanted a little break from the pod.
Yep.
And it was good.
It was good.
It was a good little break.
Yeah, after a live show and, putting that all together, it turned out to be a great success.
Yeah,
I think we
it
can
was
all
a
agree
great
on
time.
that. Great success. Had about 15 people out there. About half family, friends, and whatnot, and another half of just people we didn't even know.
Yeah,
who
some
just
guy
came
who
and
was a
showed
big
up.
fan of Doug.
Big fan of Doug's. Everybody participated. It was awesome. The crowd
Yeah,
was
man.
interacting.
People coming up to talk.
People talked on the show, asking questions from the crowd, drinking beer,
Chugging beers.
chugging beers. It was a really good time.
Yeah.
And you're spilling, man. Oh,
Oh.
shoot, dang.
Where's Tom when you need him?
Suck it down.
Jeez.
Yeah, but that's episode 126. That's the
Yeah.
one right before this. You
Yeah.
guys have time to go check it out. It really was good. I think the recording is a little. It's fine. There's a couple spots where the audio wasn't in because I fucked up a little bit. We were having some technical issues and
Should have been there live, fuckers.
should have been there live. Yep.
Only regret I have is I was like super nervous and just like I wasn't like talkative and outgoing
Yeah.
during it.
Yeah, me too.
I felt, but Max was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I think
warmed up a
I
little
think
bit.
you were good. What I wish we would have done differently. I wish we would have had you stay in the chair and just hand your mic to someone.
Yeah, I just got off stage.
And you just got up and I didn't know how to be like, because then I didn't want to have the other people
Right.
come up and not like sit down and like,
Yeah,
because I didn't want to be like, hey, yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we
yeah.
just stand.
Yeah.
Here's the.
It
Yeah.
was cool to have him on camera though.
It was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
It
yeah.
was cool to have him
I
up
would,
there.
yeah, I just would, like, or maybe if we had an extra chair, Carl could
Yeah.
have slid over.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I wish Carl wasn't off camera for
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
portions of
Yeah.
it. But
Yeah.
Got a little break.
we got a little.
yeah, you were sitting there just sucking beers down
Oh,
in the
dude,
audience. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
But
I was, dude. I remember I asked Max, I'm like, can we drink in here? Like when we were setting up, and Max like, I don't really know, and I was just like,
Oh yeah, like can we drink yet?
Can we drink yet?
And then then that one guy came in and he just get breath mints or whatever. And as he's leaving, the guy that was working was
yeah.
Oh
like,
yeah.
"Hey man, you want
Hey,
to take
man.
a beer?"
Can I have one for my friend?
Yeah,
Classic.
it was awesome. I loved it.
Dude, live show is sweet. Hey, there's Ingold. Oh,
Yeah,
that
he's playing. He's on the Dolphins. and
yeah.
like
the
he's
highest paid fullback in the
Yeah,
league.
dude.
I think he might be the only fullback.
Shout
in the
out to
league,
Green Bay.
Yeah.
But yeah, the show was dope. Like
Yep.
it was super cool. The people at the Green Bay UFO Museum, gift shop, and records
Yeah, man.
were awesome. Like
Super
Yeah,
cool.
big
super
shout out to
chill,
them. That was
super
sweet.
laid back. Basically, we're just like, hey, what's how tables? Like, figure it out.
Yeah,
all right.
Do it.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like do whatever you want.
Right. Can we have beers? Yeah, don't advertise it.
Yeah.
Hey, that sounds
dude.
good to me.
Right.
Can we hand them out to the audience? Don't advertise it.
Let us do us, dude, and it was
It was awesome.
it's definitely something I want to do again.
Yeah, and I would think to do it there again too.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously traveling around different spots is cool, but I don't know, I
I'd
mean-
love to do it there
Yeah.
again.
they were cool dudes. It was a really cool vibe. Like that store.
Super
is,
cool vibe.
I think if we do it again, we all try and figure out how we can be there like a couple hours, maybe like an hour or two.
Yeah.
Probably 2 hours before,
Yeah.
and like just run shit, get shit running. Because I mean, we were kind of panicking a little bit before, but
right.
just that
but we-
damn TV.
yeah, just
Right.
the damn TV, and we worked through it.
Yeah, we figured it out.
Yeah,
but yeah,
yeah.
just like the
Shout out to you for
cohesionness. Of,
setting everything up, getting everything going, and you fucking Penelope. Shout out Penelope for hauling all
Shout
the
out
chairs, dude.
Penelope.
hauling all the chairs.
Yeah.
Dude.
16 chairs.
Holy
and
shit.
old
I was
Penelope.
impressed.
Dude.
Yeah.
I
Like,
saw you pull up.
man.
I'm like, that's a machine.
I probably could have fit 16 more.
16
I
more
tell-
on top.
Just a couple ratchet straps on
Dude.
top, baby.
I was impressed with that fucking
Yeah.
machine, dude.
It
But yeah, that was what.
Yeah.
So like, setup wise, obviously now seeing the place,
Yeah.
like after doing it, it's like, maybe we could have done it in the back, like
Yeah.
or kind
where
of
that all those records were in that longer.
yeah, where it
part.
kind of
Yeah.
had that natural like U
not
shape.
right at
Yeah.
the entrance.
right.
Yeah.
But it was just kind of like,
But
We're
also
just
they had
working
the
with
shop.
what we got. Yeah.
right. So
Yeah.
and so in the beginning, like when I was setting up there, it was still open. Like people were in there shopping, like around
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
setting shit up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they didn't want to move all their shit until they were like, we were starting.
Yeah,
which-
because you got there
I got there
couple hours
yeah.
early.
Yeah. So which totally cool. Understood it, but I was like, all right, next time maybe if we do it like
Yeah.
in that little spot, and they can just move their shit down a little bit. But
Mhm.
that'd be again just something to talk with them about and see.
Or
what,
even
what
do it
they
on the
think,
day
or-
that they're closed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, hey, I mean, we'll even if we have to like, we'll toss you some money because you're not getting any business. But like, if you're closed, then we can
Just give us the keys.
give us the keys.
We'll lock her up
We'll
when
give you
we're
a
done.
couple old Milwaukees.
We're good, upstanding dudes.
I mean, the guy who worked there, I don't know if he's the owner, but that guy who got up and talked, who worked there,
yeah.
is super fucking familiar to me. I don't know where I know him from, how I know him.
Well, he used to work at the exclusive company for a
Yes,
long
that's
time.
how I know him. That's
So-
how I know him. That's
And
it.
I guess that's how the GB UFO Museum and gift shop got started was
Yeah.
because the exclusive company closed down,
Oh,
and they were
okay.
like, "Well, fuck, like we want." And I guess the exclusive company closed down because the owner like died kind of suddenly or unexpectedly, and his brother didn't want to. He didn't want to
keep
run
it
a
going.
business.
Because
Yeah.
there's a couple exclusive companies.
Is there?
Did
I
you
have
ever
no
ask him
idea.
where they got the Green Bay UFO Museum from? Like,
No, I should have asked him. There was a lot of things I wish I would have asked those, and we got time
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the moment I was, or after I was like, oh dang, I meant to ask him this. I meant to, but
yeah. And,
It was
and
cool.
I'm also glad that everybody came out too, kind of shopped around the store as well. I bought
Yeah.
a T-shirt while I was there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bought a shirt, wore it on the
Yep.
show.
dude, the next day I went back because I left some cords there.
Yeah.
I just got lost in the shuffle, and I've got a niece who loves the Hulk, and I was like, hey, you guys got any like Hulk stuff here? And their stuff is kind of all like, not off-brand, but like there's the Avengers, but then they have like the Toxic Avenger. It's like
Okay.
Marvel, like
Yeah.
B. It's like
Yeah.
the B group of everything.
Yeah.
So I was like, they probably don't have Hulk stuff here. They had a Hulk Chia Pet and like like some old beat up Hulk doll.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, oh, give me that Chia Pet, dude.
Yeah.
Hell
So
yeah,
I got my
dude.
nice little Chia
The
Pet.
fucking
Nice.
Chia
the
Pets,
Hulk
dude.
Chia Pet
Fuck
from there,
yeah.
dude.
That's sweet. Yeah,
So-
I mean, huge shout out to them for just opening their doors to us and letting us do kind of whatever we just took over the place.
Honestly,
And they
yeah.
were super into it, super cool.
Yeah.
They participated too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Doug's son was awesome.
Oh yeah, he
Doug
was
was
great.
Doug
Jr.
Doug J.
Doug Jr.
Yeah, he was super cool.
Yep.
I mean, my mom loved it. She thought it was
Yeah, free beer. Your mom.
free beer, and she got to get on camera. She was
Yeah.
loving
She
it.
was loving
That
it.
was
Yeah,
great.
she loved it.
There was
So-
snacks.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was a super cool thing that I'd like to do again. I mean, things like that, being able to interact with people. Like when we were talking about earlier before the show, the park cleanup where we got people
Yeah.
out and I want to do more of that shit. That's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to do.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just cool to see people come out and
Fucking HUA hosting events, baby.
Yeah, I mean to have Doug brought kind of the people, I would say, because he had like the friend, he had a old coworker, a fan,
A neighbor.
a neighbor, yeah, and they had some great stories. Some
Great
Did we tell
stories.
Pat about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Pat-
just couldn't
Pat-
make it.
Pat-
He was out of town.
Yeah, he was out of
Oh,
town.
okay,
he tuned in
okay,
for a
okay.
little bit, but he was out of town.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a pretty
so-
good Twitch. There's decent amount of people watch it on Twitch.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For us, decent,
Yeah.
I don't know. The Twitch stream I cleaned it up a little bit with
Yeah.
the
The
audio and stuff.
Yeah.
I could have done it way better, but it just would have taken so much time.
Yeah.
Because there was these chunks of audio that you could kind of hear. So what I could have clipped it out, saved it as an audio file, uploaded it, adjusted the volume, saved that,
Yeah.
reinserted that audio file. I could have done it, but there was 30 of those spots, so I just had
Yeah.
to increase the
I
volume.
could have
Yeah.
just also forgot to plug the audio
Well,
back in.
Well, but it's still, but
But-
even that, it wasn't bad though,
No.
because you could at least tell it was the spots where there was just people, because you could kind of hear the people from the audience.
Yeah.
So there was some spots where I was like, oh fuck, if I could just, if I edited this out,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
cranked the volume way up, saved it, but that would have just taken me so
Yeah.
fucking long. So,
Yeah.
if this ever starts making money, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
But no, I think it turned out pretty
It was
pretty
awesome.
well.
Sweet, dude. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was a
I
good
think,
time.
I think we're all pretty stoked.
It's a huge
afterwards.
thing for us.
Yeah.
It was. It was so weird to just start talking and then look out and be like, oh, there's
That's
people
what
out
that's
here.
what was weird
that's
for
what-
me at
yeah.
first. It was
super weird.
we just did our show and it was hard to kind of do hey, welcome to Jose,
It's
and,
like
and
instead
then it's
of just talking to you
Yeah.
guys, I would look forward and I feel like I'm talking to other people, and it was weird trying to having conversation with you guys, but trying to not exclude
Yeah.
them, even though we were doing a show and they were
Yeah.
Dude, and
it was
everybody-
just a weird concept,
everybody who
at
was
the
there stayed the whole time.
yeah, which
Yeah.
was
Which was the
wild,
crazy
'cause
thing.
We
Yeah.
did it 3 hours. I mean,
Yeah,
we were there.
we were a little over 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, they I expected to have my mom in the crowd by the end because the beer wasn't gone.
Yeah.
But no,
Right,
it's
yeah.
everybody stayed
Everyone
for the
stayed,
whole
yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
and everybody
I think-
drank,
yeah.
everybody talked,
And that's
it
a
was
shout out
fun,
to
dude.
that's a shout out to Doug, because I think he always had something in the chamber to go
Yeah.
to next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were there obviously, and we were like, hey, what about this clip? And
Yeah.
but he had the knowledge to keep talking
Yeah.
about
Yep.
things. Every time we brought something up, he could expand on it and tell.
And in
tell a
reality, I think
story.
people were there because of Doug.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, and I think us too, but people we were there for Doug, promoting
Right.
Doug.
Yeah.
But the people that we needed for Doug showed up. You know what I mean?
showed up.
We
Yeah.
couldn't have really done that show, and it couldn't have
Succeeded as much.
right
Yeah.
without those people there that had those stories
fucking awesome.
from doing shit with Doug, from being his buddy, from
Yeah.
being working
Yeah.
for him, from
that
being his
one
son,
dude,
from-
that one dude who worked for him or whatever.
with
who
the
got
cameras
up
telling the
Yeah.
story
and,
to
got
the
up and
camera.
talked, dude. That guy was a great speaker.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Awesome. Yeah.
So it was awesome. Doug, an amazing guest to have on, because
Yes.
like I said, he can talk forever,
Yeah, man.
and he's got his podcast coming out tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yep. TJ and the Ant.
TJ and the Ant. Search for it on YouTube. I've been meaning to reach out to him for a little bit now, because his YouTube channel is just I think it's like Angel Copter, which
Oh,
is the
still under
Oh,
there.
which
okay,
is
okay.
his drone company.
Yep.
So if he just creates a TJ and the Ant YouTube channel, so because that's like you can search TJ and the Ant and you'll find it, but it's like, do I subscribe to Angel Copter or who do I? Because then there's a Doug Heim channel too, which is kind of more his personal shit,
Yep.
but there's nothing about TJ and the Ant on there, so it could get a little. But anyway, that's.
We can find it out there. Go
Yeah.
check it out. We saw some promos, some
Yeah.
sneak peeks from the episode,
Which
first
is awesome
episode.
to watch. Cool. That's
Yeah, and
Super
I'll-
cool.
I
It
will
looks
put-
awesome.
I'll put the link to the official episode 1 in this episode's description, because by the time this episode comes out, his will be out, because that's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm excited to watch
it. Comes out the first of every month, so he's got
That's right.
episode 1 and episode 2 loaded up, ready to
Right.
go. Obviously, the second one's January 1st.
Yeah.
And all it takes for him to keep going is for us to go out there and
To
watch
watch,
it. So
yeah.
if you guys are interested, go out there and watch it. He's got
Yeah.
some really cool stuff.
Oh, yeah.
From what he's done back in the day.
Because he
So-
said he's not gonna do the show. He's not gonna do his show. Not gonna keep making episodes if people.
Because
aren't
the way he
watching.
does it, he said it's a process.
Yeah, it's time
It's
consuming.
well produced.
It's
You know,
I mean,
it is a professional show.
It ain't no hold us accountable production.
It's not where we just hit go live and say whatever the fuck we
This
want.
guy, he's got decades of experience
Yes.
filming, recording, editing, producing, creating, all that shit. So if you want to watch a nice, clean cut, put together show of fucking scripts and fucking clips inserted
A
at
clock
the right,
behind him
a
that's always at the right time.
fucking check out TJ and the Ant on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Just give it a search. You'll find it. We can't thank Doug enough for. I mean, he kind of pushed us to do that. He reached out to us. He was like, "Hey, I've got a podcast coming out. Really appreciate what you guys, I mean, he said like, not that. He said that us creating a podcast helped him go, hey, if those idiots can do it,
And I think him probably
What can
coming
I
on-
do?
Yeah, I can do a lot.
He's like, that's all
I think
it
him
takes.
coming on here probably pushed him a little bit too. Like, like get back into the
feeling-
little bit of the scene,
getting the juices flowing
Yeah,
again.
man.
Of,
I feel like a modern podcast like what we do today is like kind of like what he was doing back in the day. You know what I
honestly.
mean?
Yeah.
It's just a little easier, I feel like. No,
For real.
Like as far equipment wise,
Yeah, I think he's still taking the long route. Or the way he edits and everything he does, like it's just how he does it.
Right,
But that's
right.
how he does it, baby. And
That's
it
how he
looks
does it,
good.
and it looks fucking phenomenal.
It does,
good.
yeah.
So,
I'm pumped. I'm super excited to watch it.
yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's an hour long. I mean, it's gonna be. I mean, it's all about Green Bay
Yeah,
TV and
Yeah.
commercials and and like all the crazy stuff he was doing with the dance machine and all that stuff that'll be on there. So
It's still crazy that my Uber driver
that's
to
right.
to the place worked for the dance machine.
It's
Yeah.
Tell him to come inside.
I did. I was like, "Hey, come on in." He's like, "Nah, I gotta drive."
so if I come in, I'm gonna have about 13 old
Yeah,
Milwaukees.
yeah, and he was a ambulance driver at a fire
oh shit.
fire truck driver.
Yeah, I mean that's
Hell yeah,
So,
man,
yeah,
dude,
it
it
was
was
dope.
sweet,
It was
awesome time.
awesome.
Good job, fellas.
Good
yeah,
job.
episode 126. Check it out.
Yeah, go
Yep.
check it out, man.
Yeah, I don't know how episode 52 has got like 1,000 views, but
Let's go.
I mean, I feel like this. I don't know. I don't know
Can
know
we
where
go
Doug
back-
posted it.
Can
but-
we go back and edit in the description, throw in the link for 126?
Oh,
Yeah,
I should.
you
Yeah.
should, dude.
I mean, yeah.
Share episode 152, and then tag episode 126. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a great time.
Awesome.
Go watch it. Check it out. A lot of just like, I mean, a little just history
Some
kind
good
of.
banter.
Yeah, I mean,
Good
Doug,
history.
Doug is kind of the OG podcaster. Like before,
Yeah.
there was a term for podcasting. It was called pirate radio, basically. Like,
Yeah.
So he was doing this before
It was a thing.
It was a thing. Like he
Yeah.
was putting out his own content before people were putting out their own content.
That guy's brain is
yeah. So go check it out.
nonstop.
Episode 52, episode 126.
Mhm.
Yeah, man.
They're awesome.
Fuck
Good
yeah.
shit. Thanks, Doug. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Doug.
Do it again.
Dog.
Well, over the break, I don't know if I'm jumping way ahead. The Packers did play twice. 2 wins.
Oh yeah.
2 wins on our off time. We beat the Chargers,
2 wins.
Man.
and we beat the Lions, which was big time.
both big time game. I mean, the Chargers are a talented
Yeah,
team.
man.
They might not have a great record,
Yeah.
but they've got.
They are good.
They're not a bunch of bums that are just
No,
like
it's
play
not like
hard.
it's not like beating who do we beat with their backup quarterback?
I mean,
We just our win before the Chargers.
Well, that's a long time ago.
That was
wasn't
a while ago. That was against the. Who was that?
The fucking. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. It wasn't
Saints?
The Saints.
Saints, yeah, because they're.
Well, that was week 2.
Why can't I think of it?
No, that was week 3. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ.
Give it to me. Give it to me, Hutch.
Who the fuck?
All right.
I'm looking it up. I'm waiting for my
Oh.
shit to load. Because the Steelers. Who's before the Steelers? The Vikings. No. Yeah, we lost to the Vikings. Who's before the Vikings? Because Kirk Cousins' knee went out against us. Shit, my shit's taking forever to fucking load. Griminy.
Was it the Vikings?
I mean, I'm just spitballing.
The guy from Boise State. He was from Boise
Oh,
State.
the Rams.
The Rams.
Rams.
Fucking
Yeah,
A, thank
Eric
you.
went to that game.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes. It wasn't. Jesus, fuck! What a
Holy
fucking road we just
shit.
went down. It wasn't like beating the Rams with a fucking backup quarterback. We beat Justin Herbert,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Well, should
Austin
we
Eckler
officially get into it?
Yes, let's fucking do this. It's time for a little HUA sports talk,
Fuck yeah, dude.
so we can call a buddy I miss, and we can talk about a team I love.
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about with Wisconsin sports. We just the Brewers signed a guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, episode 127, HUA Sports Talk with me, Carl,
And I'm Max.
And I'm Shaky Shane.
Hell yeah, we're going to talk everything Packers, we're going to talk a little Badgers, we're going to talk a little Bucks, and we're going to talk a little Brewers.
Hell yeah, dude. A lot of big things have happened. Games are being played. Games are being won.
And
games
will
are
the
being
Packers
lost.
make the playoffs? Who knows?
I don't know.
Stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned.
Nobody's on the hot seat anymore. I'll tell you that.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Ain't nobody calling for Matt LaFleur's head. Ain't nobody calling for Joe Barry's head.
No, bud.
Even the Vikings took a loss.
Dude.
Yeah, lost to the fucking Bears.
And tonight we got to be Cowboys fans tonight. We do want the Seahawks to lose, although it's so much fun to watch the Cowboys lose.
Yeah, and
But we do need the Cowboys to win.
but 2 big wins for the Pack,
Yeah, man.
and kind of boost.
Who are we?
I don't know.
Well, and even the game against the Steelers, because I don't think we talked that game. Like, right?
Was that the week of
that
the
was
live
before.
show?
That was, So
yeah,
and even because that game, like we
Oof.
could have won that game.
Yeah.
That behind that lateral throw that they called
Oh,
forward
yeah,
for
yeah.
whatever reason.
Yeah,
Like-
what the hell?
We could have won 3 in a row. Like
Easily.
so.
So what do we sit? We're sitting 5 and
5 and
6
6 right now.
Is
Yeah.
it 5 and 6 or is it 4 and
5 and 6, I
5 and
believe.
6?
Yeah, we're 5 and 6.
Okay.
Third in the.
That's why we need the Seahawks to lose here.
Okay.
Seahawks are 6 and 5.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's a chance.
There is
man.
a chance. I mean,
And
what has to? How does this roll? I mean, we're still far out from the playoffs, but we're also
well, we're the 8th seed right now, and I think they take 7 teams.
okay.
So the first team number 1 seed gets a bye, then the other 6 teams play. So they take 7. So yeah, we're 8th right now. We just got to keep the teams ahead of us. Got to keep losing. We got to keep winning. Obviously, I mean sounds
Packers are
stupid
such
to say,
they're
but
such a hard team to cheer. Like go into the season, no expectations. We win a couple games, expectations
Right,
soar.
right. Like we
Then-
sorry, I don't mean to
No,
cut you up, but like
go for it.
just to go off that, like obviously beat the Bears and looked great. We lost to the Falcons, but like we looked good. We just kind of fell apart in the fourth quarter a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
And then the Saints, we came back in the fourth quarter and scored
yeah.
18 points or whatever it was. So it's like, okay, after 3 weeks, we're like, all right, we've got this team. We're 2-1. We've had a bad fourth quarter. We've had a good game or a bad game and a good fourth quarter. So it's like, how do we, like, this will just all come together and we'll start playing well. Then we just started playing like shit, man.
Yeah, then it was just like, all right, get rid of LaFleur, get rid of Barry,
Clear house.
fucking, yeah.
Because it was
Murphy's gone at 70. That means Goody's gone. Yeah, it was that thinking. It was just that overreaction.
Because we start off like after that Saints game, when we come back, we win 18-7. We're 2-1. We're like, fuck, we should have beat the Falcons.
Yep.
So we should be 3-0. Like, this is a good football team. And then we played the Lions, dude, and got absolutely boat raced.
Probably the worst Packer game I ever.
And that's when it was like, oh shit. So like, are we good or are we bad or are the Lions just amazing?
Powerhouse.
And then we lost to the Raiders, and we were like, oh Jesus, 17-13. Like,
we suck.
Couldn't score because again, that Saints game didn't do anything for 3 quarters, and then in the fourth quarter turned it on. Lions game didn't do anything for like the first half of football.
Well, we started with like a
pick,
Yeah.
but then couldn't
and
do
that
shit.
was it.
Then we couldn't do shit. And then the Raiders, same thing. We scored 13 points. It's like, fuck, what's going on? Bye week. Play the Broncos. All right, the Broncos suck. We should beat them.
Yeah.
Lose. It's like, God, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Turns out Broncos aren't that bad.
Turns out Broncos aren't too bad. Then we lose to the Vikings. And it's like, oh, God, what's going on? And then beat the Rams. Close one against the Steelers. That, I mean, maybe.
God, all these games just morphed together.
that was.
And then
bullshit.
we beat the Chargers, beat the Lions. We're like, oh, shit, maybe we're back on this little.
And now we're back at the spot where it's like, we can still make the playoffs.
Unreal.
I don't think it's unreasonable to think that we can beat the Chiefs on Sunday.
No,
They've been a little bit of a slump.
We have a
They've been in a little bit of a slump.
We have a weird. Yeah, they're in a slump, but they're still the Chiefs.
Yeah.
But also we have a weird thing where we show up against these powerhouse teams. Then lose to the worst teams.
When we play a team that everyone's like, nah, there's no way we're winning this game. Like, no way.
Those
and then
are
all
the
of a sudden
games.
we're like, how did the fuck did we win?
Yeah.
And then it's like, all right, this should be like, we should win this game. Maybe it'll be close, but we should win.
Yeah, like when we lost to the Chiefs when they were 0 fucking
Oh yeah, and we were
14 or whatever.
15-0.
Yeah, 0-15 against a 15-0 team.
But even like against, I mean, I know the Broncos are turning out to not be that bad. Or like the Raiders, like after we lost to the Lions and then you lose to the Raiders.
Yeah, and the Raiders aren't a good team.
Raiders aren't good. I mean, I know the Broncos have turned around,
Yeah.
but they're not great. That was after a bye. We lost to the Raiders. We only scored 17 points after the bye.
And it was against the Raiders or the Broncos. It was like, all right, we off a bye. We're getting healthier. We kind of saw we had an opportunity to make changes and nothing and that's I think me and you talked, and that's when it's like, all right, we didn't change shit.
Yeah.
We just look like that. That's when I was like, I think we're fucked.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then we then we beat the Chargers and then we beat the Lions on Thanksgiving and fucking dominated.
In good fashion.
It was not a sloppy win. It was a good. We kicked ass.
Yeah, we
did. Pile drive the Lions, dude.
Yeah. I mean, after
Division leaders.
Yes, dude. Good team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
and then
was,
the Lions lose at the Bears. They're in a little bit of a slump, which is great, dude. Keep losing.
Right. Yeah. So after the Chiefs, we got the Giants. We've got
which we should win.
And the Giants, that's a Monday night game. Oh shit.
Really?
December 11th.
Nice.
Packers at Giants Monday night.
Giants are dog shit.
Then we got Buccaneers.
That's a win.
And
That's
we
a winnable
got
game.
At Carolina.
We should dominate
Yeah.
Carolina.
Then at Minnesota.
That's
tough.
That's a tough game that we can win
because it's always Minnesota's always tough. Division always tough, but backup quarterback we should be able to win that game.
Dobbs
and then he struggled.
Yeah.
He had like 4 interceptions last game.
Yeah.
And then we finished the season with the Bears at home.
Is that
which we should win?
That is at home.
We
what
started
time?
the season at Chicago. We end it with Chicago in Green Bay.
Love it.
I was hoping we get a Saturday game. Because that was TBD. Then they just announce all the Saturday games. I
This
was
game
hoping
might
we'd get
also.
one.
There's no time next to this game. All the other ones have a time next to them.
So I mean, realistically, we have a chance.
Yeah, it's TBD.
And now I'm hoping. I'm hoping that we make the playoffs.
But
Yeah.
and here's the thing.
and then you make the playoffs. It's a new season.
Here's the thing, fellas. We went on that 3-week stretch in the beginning of the season. We were like, oh shit, all right, look at this team. Look at this team. And then we hit this little stretch of winning streak, and now we're back to this. Oh, look at this team.
Yeah.
And I'm right there. I'm back to being like, Jordan Love's improving. Everyone's improving. And that's kind of how the season should go, right? Like,
Yeah.
you should kind of start off as the team you think you are. Then everyone, like, kind of gets tape on you. And either you're good and you overcome your tape that you've put out there and you get even better, or you struggle and then figure out, okay, why are we struggling? And then you get better as the season goes. And hopefully that's what we're at. We're like, all right, we struggled. We kind of know what we fucked up. We're super young, obviously, and hopefully we can finish this thing out strong. I mean, if we lose to the Buccaneers, Panthers, or Giants, that'll be kind of a disappointment.
Yeah.
That'll be tough. But
I'll say one thing too is that like our penalties have been much less frequent.
that's true.
It's been a lot better because we started out the season hot. On the
Defense has been
penalty
looking
chart.
decent.
Defense
Yeah.
been looking great.
We got a little bit of a run game. A.J. Dillon went from a guy who I wanted to fucking...
Where did he come from?
Yeah.
Who is that? Who
a
is
little
that?
bit
This
of a
guy's running
train.
with some purpose. Some
Yeah, man.
fucking steamroller.
Still had that tough went the wrong way on the handoff. I
That
know.
was yeah.
I mean, it's the NFL. I feel like you shouldn't be going the wrong way on a handoff.
Was it him or was it Jordy?
I'm pretty sure it was him.
Yeah.
From what I saw, he went the wrong way.
Yeah.
And
Tough luck- tough luck
if it's
for
the
the
other
kid.
way around, same thing. If it's Jordan Love, it's hey
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be turning the wrong way on
Right.
a handoff. Like
Right.
that's an issue. But yeah, AJ's been playing much. Dude, that catch, he hurdled the dude and then
Yep.
absorbed the hit.
It
and
absolutely. It didn't
Dude,
even move.
he just dropped like
He didn't even move.
and just kept like that was.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just kept going.
you
We
got
love to see that.
gotta love. I mean, when he's on and like playing with power,
Right.
it's like, God, who the fuck is this
Right.
guy? But then there's times you're just like, dude, it's 3rd and 1 and we lost a yard.
Right.
I mean, I know our offensive line isn't the best running offensive line.
Right. Right.
But-
still, like, it just seems like sometimes he's like actually trying to gain a yard.
Right.
Other times he's like,
He's like, maybe this way. Oh, maybe this way. Oh, maybe this way. It's just
Yeah.
like, dude, forward.
Just as soon as say, hey, you
Straight ahead.
fucking dig your foot into the ground and you start
Just
going and you
go.
don't stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely. What's the status on Aaron Jones? What's he looking like?
He has not practiced all week.
Okay.
Let's see. I know he didn't practice today, so I don't know if he'll probably be listed as, I would say doubtful, but it is the Sunday night game, so maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really expect him to play.
Because what was that, the Chargers
guess
game?
it's,
So he just
yeah.
missed the line. Yeah, he'll be out.
Yeah,
I think he'll be out.
Is it? It's not serious. Like
I don't think it was serious. I think it's a
sprained knee or something.
sprain.
I think he sprained his knee.
One of the CLs, the MCL, the.
Mm.
I don't think it was the ACL. I think it was
Yeah.
the sprained MCL.
Yeah.
So yeah, he'll probably be out. Who else might be out in this game? I don't know, we gotta get Andy on the phone here soon.
Yeah, we do.
We gotta get.
Andy,
Let's see
hola
the-
amigos, hey!
Hey, we're gonna get you on the phone here soon, Andy.
What up?
All right, let's see. Who did not participate today? We had Aaron Jones, and then Jaden Reed.
Oh,
He didn't participate yesterday either with a chest injury. Huh.
Jaden Reed?
Oh. Oh. Jaden Reed,
tough luck.
Aaron Jones, and Robert Rochelle, a cornerback. were
Ooh,
the
Shelley.
3 did not
Shelly.
participate.
Shelly.
Shelly. All right, we gotta get Andy on this
Yeah,
phone.
let's get Andy on the horn.
They gotta need this big dog up in here, telling us what's good and what's not.
All right.
The only source I trust.
Yeah. If it ain't Bill Scott, it's Andy. I actually was listening to his dad up in Florence.
Were you?
Yes. God damn it, dude. Andy, we're coming for you. Ah. see how quick he answers.
What's up, buddy?
And the city Sandy, buddy.
What's up?
How you doing? How you doing?
You know, just chilling, watching some football, watching some basketball, having a beer, having a couple of zins.
Ooh, I just put in a couple fresh 60s myself.
Okay.
How the Bucks doing?
They're in a little overtime game with Chicago. You know, not the best game, but
Okay,
you know,
okay.
this game doesn't mean anything. So,
How was the holidays? How's the family?
you know, it was good. Yeah, it was a good time. Good to see everybody.
Sorry I didn't get out to see it, but I feel bad.
No, you're good. You were
Sick,
Sick as a
down,
dog.
and family and down. Yeah, I thought I had
Yeah.
strep. Went in. Even went into the doctor.
Did you get tested?
Yeah, I didn't have strep.
Oh, you liar. You lying, son.
Well, I assumed
Sandbagger, son of a
I
bitch.
did. I sandbagged because I had white bumps all over the back. Max just destructed the stool.
Dang, you pulled a me.
I had white blotches all over the back of my throat, so I was like, "That's strep, right?"
Come.
Well, it
I would
wasn't.
say-
I mean, I swallowed before that,
You
and then I went to the doctor. They swabbed me, and they said, "Hey, guess what, bud? That's just cum." So, yeah.
But you have AIDS, so.
Yeah, so that's all right. That's all
Not
right.
strep, but you got AIDS.
Yeah, got AIDS. But I heard you guys went out to bed, just stayed, had a good time.
Oh, yeah, visit
I
a
heard you
couple
were kind of
breweries.
tuned up at bed. We
Exactly.
showed up a little tuned up.
Oh, man, I did
Yeah.
not eat anything all day long, and we were at Copper State first. And I meant to order food as soon as we got there. I didn't order food for like an hour at least, Andy, right? And
Yeah.
I didn't get any food, and I was drinking some IPAs, and I was getting
Yeah, we were
tanked.
talking for a while, and it was so busy that the guy was
Yeah,
the bartender was just kind of running his ass around,
Yeah,
trying to catch up.
he was swamped, so it took me a while to get food, and I got a little buzzed up just off like 2 beers. And
Ooh, that'll happen, that'll
so and I needed to drive later, so I cooled it down at Badger State. But that was the first time I was there. It was a good time. It was a cool place.
Badger State's nice, man.
Yeah, they got some nice beers too.
Yeah, they do.
Some tasty treats. Some
Uh-huh.
tasty treats.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, Andy, we're talking pack, man.
Hell yeah, we are.
We're talking pack. Max is trying to. Are you watching live, Andy?
I have been.
If you tune in, you'll see who just tuned in.
I don't know. Oh, Mac. Mac was.
Hey, Mac. Hey, baby.
You good, bud, over there? We could put it back up later.
Yeah, just set it down.
Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going.
In a second.
All right,
we're-
Andy.
yeah,
all
we're
right.
talking
So we
pack.
got about like 3 weeks of pack we got to catch up on. So I just need, what you're thinking, because it's been some ups and downs, but lately it's been a little up.
Yeah, you know that Steelers game. We'll start from there.
Oof.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of good things. A lot of good things. I like that game. You know, it was sucked that they lost at the end, but you know, offensively, Love looked good. The young receivers kind of starting to come into their own. You know, again, the run defense was pretty shit. You know, pass defense wasn't too bad though, but you know, Love that was the game to me that Love actually looked pretty competent. You know, missed a couple throws here and there, but refs might have, you know, we won't go there. We don't have to, but refs
We
might
can.
Dude, that's one of the worst calls I've ever seen.
Yeah.
have.
The
Yeah. Hey, I
ball
agree.
landed 3 yards behind him.
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
Okay, this was my thought because when he threw the ball, it did look like he was throwing it forward, but it ended up like the wind or something took it. I don't
Yeah.
know, but it still
But it
ended up
definitely went
behind him.
backwards.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So my thought was like, oh, they look and his stance and where his hand is
Where he
moving
released it,
towards. I guess he
Yeah.
technically released it forward, but
I don't think the wind is pushing the ball 3 yards back.
no,
Right.
right. But that's what I mean.
Yeah.
The only thing I could think
yeah,
was
that
like
doesn't
it
matter 'cause
looked
the ball ends up
kind
going
of.
backwards.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter though.
yeah.
Oh, it's-
And the whole time they were reviewing it, I'm like, oh, we're good. Like, we got this.
yeah. Even the announcers were like, "This is clearly a backward
Yeah.
pass."
Yeah.
Right.
But whatever. You know, tough loss that game.
Yeah.
But, you know, the week after, big win against the Chargers.
Yep.
Huge.
You know, Love looked good again.
Oh.
Again, the young receivers kind of started picking shit up. And, Defense kind of got lucky again, bailed out that
Oh man.
homeboy dropped that late pass or whatever.
Yeah, Braylon or fucking who is it? Allen? Who's their
Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, dropped that pass in the end zone.
They
or
helped
whatever.
us a
Yeah.
fuck ton that game.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Let me
Yeah,
tell you
man.
what.
Yeah, I tell you.
I'll take all the luck we can get. You know?
Like
And
the Vikings last year were lucky. We're more
Yeah.
lucky than good.
yeah,
We were lucky against the Chargers, and we were good against the Lions.
Yes, we
yeah,
were.
100%. That was. I mean, I couldn't believe the game I was watching. I don't know what.
I didn't
happened.
know who was playing.
You know?
I didn't know who that
Right.
was out there.
It was. We were.
I thought maybe the Packers players and the Lions players switched.
Oh my God! Yeah, we were here for that game, and I mean, my
They
aunts
started
are pretty
doing
vocal
stuff
during the
they
games.
definitely did
Yeah,
beforehand, you know?
a bunch of woo, woo, woo every second. It was like, what the fuck is going on,
Yeah,
dude?
that was huge. You know, again, love, and that was by far Love's best game of the year.
Oh my God,
He
dude,
was-
that fucking throw he
he
had
was-
to Reed. Was it Reed?
Oh my
Reed,
God!
yeah.
Thread
Thread
the needle.
fucking
Yeah,
needle.
man.
How do
Yeah,
you?
that touchdown pass he had to Watson was beautiful.
Yep.
That
Dude.
thread the needle.
Start the
touchdown pass
game
to
with that
Reed.
deep ball to Watson, which he
yeah.
could have let him. It could have been a tutty
Yeah,
off the
yeah.
bat, but
Yeah.
He really only had one bad throw that game, and that, I mean, you know, I'm not even talking about the first play of the game because
Yeah.
that was, you know, he still got it to him, whatever. But the only really bad throw of the game was when he was like late in the fourth quarter and he had pressure on his ass, so he had to kind of flip it up and get rid of it. I think Watson was the receiver and it landed like 5 yards short. But,
Yeah.
I think what was big for me is
Yeah.
we executed in the red zone.
Yeah.
Oh,
We didn't-
100%,
you know-
yeah,
Al Harris, shout out.
Yeah, shout out L. Harris.
absolutely.
But yeah, in the red zone, it wasn't 3 and out field goal, 3 and out field goal. It was we got in the
Yeah.
red zone and we actually played ball.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely, yeah. That was huge. That was awesome to see. I thought another thing was that the defense just played well, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, like
Played together. It's
Kept-
like everything was
the rushing. The Lions' rushing attack has been huge for them this year, and I mean, for the most part, really, they kept that in check.
Yep.
You know, didn't really allow big receptions until, you know, a little bit later in the game when they're kind of playing back a little bit. But
Well, and it helps when your offense is scoring points. Like we went out, we took
exactly,
the
yeah.
ball right away, and we scored. And it's like, all right, we're up
Yeah.
7-0.
Those guys can rest, and yeah. The young D backs, man, like the safeties D backs played
yeah.
an amazing game.
Yeah.
Barrington Valentine's a little cocky motherfucker.
Dude.
I like him.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, I
and
love it.
balanced, both of those.
Yeah,
Shit.
dude. Yeah.
Valentine and Valentine. hell
Yeah.
The Tines.
And
Yeah.
Mr.
Tines,
Mr.
dude.
Bone-
Get you in the
Mr. Bone
tines. A
Biles
good
had his best
time.
game.
Yeah. We were missing a lot of like veteran players too,
Yeah.
and then like
Yeah.
all these young guys, and we dominate. Like, I mean, like, do we keep
Mr.
him
Simone
in?
Biles, it was his best game of the year.
He played out
Dude.
of this world.
Yeah.
He
Who's
played,
Yeah.
Jonathan Owens.
Yeah.
Rashawn Gary.
Rashawn.
Yeah, Rashawn
Dude,
Gary.
Rashawn the
was
Don?
fast,
Yeah, the Don. He balled out. Wait, do we know statuses on any of like Aaron Jones where he's at? Or
Doubtful.
doubtful. Jair.
I saw that Jair practiced today.
Mhm.
Yeah, everyone
I
was.
think.
The only
think
people that didn't
almost-
practice, sorry, Andy, the only people that didn't practice were Aaron Jones, Robert Rochelle, and Jaden Reed.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. So you're good.
Jaden Reed was that in game?
I don't know what happened. Andy,
Some
do you know what happened?
Chest injury. Wait, didn't he get hurt? He got hurt during the game.
Did he?
He might have kept playing, but he did
I
take
think
a
so,
hard
yeah.
hit. I think he caught a ball and like landed pretty hard.
Okay.
I think I'm thinking of. I think.
We need to. I mean, this. What do you think? I hate to skip ahead, but I mean, thinking about the Chiefs, I'm so fucking confident
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
let's talk about this game.
Coming in
I
after
mean-
this Lions win, I mean, just the way we played, it wasn't. We played good. We were a well-oiled machine.
And we can't blame it on the gibbous moon.
Yeah, we weren't. Yeah, it wasn't like the Chargers. People weren't dropped. We played good. So going into the Chiefs game, it's like, I mean, we can win this ball game as long as Travis Kelce doesn't get.
Hey, so Travis is
million-
dating a Taylor. Is he like? Did he flip flop sides? Is he
What?
No. Taylor's like a dude, a dude
Oh,
name.
okay. I was gonna say a gay.
Anyway, sorry. Yeah, I mean, it looks like we're playing well. Everything we should play as Chiefs well.
Yeah, Andy, what do you think about the Chiefs game?
You know,
Taylor.
I mean, I don't want to like say I'm
Taylor
confident because I'm
Dick.
not. It's still the fucking Chiefs. Like the Chiefs are still. They haven't been playing great lately, and their receivers aren't very good. But I mean, it's still Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, you know.
Right.
And that defense is still good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
bunch of
you know,
bitches.
but I do think, you know, coming off 2 wins, like guys are playing nice. Like if the young receivers can keep going out there and balling out and doing their thing, and you know, if the defense kind of picks up the same momentum from last week, like obviously you got a shot. Like you got at home at night at Lambeau, you got a shot no matter what. So I mean,
The Green Bay Swifties are gonna be out and hot.
right. You know, and it could be a trap game for Kansas City. I think they got I forget who they have. They have the Bills after the week after the Packers. So,
Oh
Yep.
shit!
Yep.
you know, could be a trap game for them. But you know, I mean, you come out playing like the first 9 weeks of the year. You know, you're gonna lose the game, but you know, play like you did the past 2 weeks or so, and you got a shot. So.
Squeak our way into the playoffs, dude. It's a whole new season.
And I mean, you know what? Nobody expected them to beat the Lions, so I think last 7 weeks of the regular season, whatever is left, you know, we got the Chiefs. This is the one game on this regular season left that I think everybody expects them to lose, but otherwise, you know, they got the Vikings, the Bears each once. I think they got
the Giants, the Panthers,
the Buccaneers, the Giants, the Panthers.
We beat the Chiefs. We're rolling hot. If we play how we played against the Lions,
Man,
then it's opportunity for us to steamroll the rest of this season.
dude, I'm trying. If we beat
Absolutely.
the Chiefs, dude, I'm trying not to get. I'm trying to keep. You know, started off so hot. Like I started off so crazy optimistic just with the teams how well we kind of looked. You know, we had like we were talking. We played well, and then we had that comeback win, and it was like, oh shit, all right, let's go. And then we kind of fell off. So I'm trying not to get too high again.
Right.
Yeah.
But at the same
just seems like
time,
the team is on both sides of the ball. Just kind of found their dog again. You know, they found
Yeah.
their swagger. They got
man.
their swagger back. You know.
I like these young guys on the
Yeah.
defense, dude.
that dog
Right.
because
Yeah,
we do got a
absolutely.
young secondary, man. We're so young back
And
there,
they're
so-
excited. They're excited to be out there. They're cocky. They're trying to prove themselves
Hell
right
yeah,
now.
dude.
Right.
And they're
Oh,
doing
they
it.
wanna hit somebody. I love that.
Fucking bench Jair. Fuck that guy, dude. We're gonna I'm happy with where we are right now.
Dude, well,
Yeah.
we got Stokes might be coming back.
Oh,
Jair,
yeah.
but Stokes has missed a lot of football.
Yeah.
I mean, he's almost
Right.
been 2 years. It's gonna take him a bit to get back, but
But coming out, especially if we're winning, that's a good time to come back. Everybody around you,
Yeah.
we're hyped. We're the energy's up.
it's always a good time when you're winning.
Yeah,
Oh,
and the best
right.
part about us winning is that LaFleur isn't a whiny bitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say we ain't talking too much shit about LaFleur now.
Yeah, yeah, it's amazing.
Great coach. Never.
Well, he
never
let-
had a doubt.
Never
Hey,
doubted.
He
Su-
listened to us and fucking switched it up.
That's-
yeah,
yeah.
Super Bowl bound, dude. Hell of a coach. Joe Barry's got it figured out, dude.
Joe Barry, one of the
Absolutely,
best
you
D
know.
coordinators in the whole NFL. You see what he's doing with all that
Yeah.
dog shit talent
Straight
out
up.
there?
Yeah, dude. I
Joe
like
Barry, dog.
dog. Matt LaFleur, dog. Hell yeah.
Adam
Rich
Stenavich,
Bisaccia, a fucking dog.
With a spicy meatball on the side.
Spicy meatball. Hell yeah. What else we talking? Badge? I don't know what the fuck's going on with the Badgers. Who do they play? What's going on
I
with them?
don't know. They got a bowl game next. They got
the
a
fucking Zin Bowl.
Honestly,
This is the
Braylon
Zin
Allen
Bowl.
declared
I
for the
need
draft.
that. I need the Zin Bowl.
The 3 milligram Zin Bowl for the Badgers.
I- they
the
need to
fucking
bring
the
back-
Zin Chill 3 milligram bowl, dude. Fuck, dude. Who do they play next?
But it's
Fucking
gotta
James
be like-
Madison.
It's got to be like, they've been kind of like putting sponsors together for some of these bowl games, so it's got to be like the Capital One Zin Bowl.
Yeah, the North Shore Bank 3 milligram Chill Zin Bowl.
Well, I mean, we ended the
The
season.
the Hulu Plus Zin.
Yeah,
Hulu Plus.
Yeah,
We ended the season taking the axe from Minnesota, so that's
Yeah,
kind
that
of.
was
I mean, at
love-
least
love
we
to
did
see
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
At least we did that.
Right.
We
Fuck
beat
Minnesota.
Illinois. We beat Minnesota.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. At
we
least
beat,
we
beat
did those
the,
two
we
things.
beat,
Nebraska
beat the
again.
states, yeah.
But
So
yeah,
who do we play? What is the bowl game?
I don't
What are we
know.
in?
I don't know.
It hasn't been announced
Hasn't
yet.
been
They won't
announced.
announce it until all the conference championship games are played.
Can't believe the fucking
this weekend.
Hawkeyes are playing in the Big
It'll
Ten.
probably be it'll probably be Texas A&M.
Okay.
Is what most of the projections I've seen are going to be for like the Holiday City Music Bowl or some shit like that. I don't know.
Some
Man,
bullshit.
the Bucks lost to the Bulls in overtime,
Yeah.
and we had Lillard
Yeah.
and Giannis playing.
So are we out of the tourney now?
No, not at all. No, this was an attorney game.
Oh, okay.
What
How
the
are we in the
fuck?
end season?
How did we lose to the Bulls?
So they won their group play or whatever. So they're the first seed in the East for the group play teams. So they play the Knicks on Tuesday night, and the winner of that game goes to the semifinals in Vegas. So
Hell yeah.
What are your thoughts on the Bucks so far, Andy? What do you think? I mean, I know they lost tonight. That's kind of a tough loss, but other than tonight, how have you thought they've integrated Lillard?
yeah, I mean, I've liked it. I mean, people overreact all the time. So like, I told myself to start the year like I was not going to overreact. I'd give it the first 20, 25 games or so.
Okay.
I mean, after tonight, they're 13-6. So like. They're still a very good team. I think they're still second or third in the Eastern Conference right now.
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is. Like, again, their coach is, brand new coach, brand new superstars
Right.
playing together. And I think lately, Giannis' game have been fantastic together.
Damian's he's averaging like 25, 30 a game? Or is
Yeah,
that
he's
Giannis?
averaging, I think you want to say he's like averaging 20, 25 a game.
Tough
Giannis is
night.
averaging 30 a game, so.
Tough night for Lillard. He went 1 from 6 for 3-point.
Yeah.
7 from
you're gonna have those
16.
nights as a shooter where you're just not going to make everything, so.
Right, which is kind of like it's almost like getting used to playing with that type of player. Like the Bucks haven't had a guy like Lillard. I mean, I don't know.
Was it in
since
Milwaukee?
Monte Ellis? Fucking
No, it was in Chicago.
In Chicago.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I tough loss tonight. You probably shouldn't lose to the
But,
Bulls,
I mean,
even
like,
with the guy
overall, like,
going.
this is, you finally got a coach who I think is willing to listen to the players. First of all, listen to players. Like, they started the year with Brooke doing like playing up high,
Okay.
and then like the players kind of came to him and said, "Hey, like we think we're better set up for success when Brooke is in like the drop defense, so where he's able to drop back down into the paint when he wants."
Okay.
And kind of like play to be able to block the ball, and that's been an improvement. And he's just like he's not scared to make in-game adjustments, which, Bud, all respect to the man, won us a chip, but never ever would make in-game adjustments ever. He'd die on his fucking on the court before he made an adjustment mid-game, which was catastrophic. In those playoff games.
Mm-hmm.
There's some.
They're trying new shit out. Not everything is going to work right away.
You like
Yep.
to see that,
I'd rather
though.
have a coach.
Yeah.
Rather have a coach who's willing to try shit that doesn't work early in the season than
And listen to
trying
the players,
implement shit
too.
late in the year.
Listen to the boys.
Exactly.
I agree 100%. And listening to it, there is something though to when you have a coach who's like, I know this will work. We just have to execute better. We need to just play better. This shit's gonna work.
It's like a Bill Belichick.
There is something to that where you hold the players accountable instead of just being like, shit, I guess we need to just change everything.
Right.
But I do agree. I do think that when shit's like not working, change. Like,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
like if it doesn't work the rest of that game, well, at least you tried instead of just saying,
Exactly.
no, this
Yeah.
is what we do. We're doing it.
Yep.
But I
and
get
they're,
when a
like,
coach does that.
previous years with Budenholzer, Giannis would never guard the other team's best player or top players, whatever. He'd
okay.
always be kind of on the off-ball role, because he is such a fantastic defender on ball and off ball.
Sure.
But he's such a good off-ball defender to the point where like he can kind of patrol the paint and kind of come over for blocks when he needs to. But like this year, they've kind of been putting him on some of the other team's stars, and it's been awesome to see like the coach who was like willing to have their star on another team's star.
Does Brooke Lopez's brother play for the Bucks?
Yeah, I mean he doesn't play at all because he's ass, but yeah. He
Okay.
plays
I was gonna say I saw a shaggy-haired fella who looks like him.
right. Funny guy.
Funny guy.
Real
Just-
Yeah.
good locker room
Yeah,
guy.
good. Yeah, good.
Right,
good energy
exactly,
guy.
exactly,
Good. Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good.
What do you think
All
about
the
the
Packers-
Brewers signing Churio?
Yeah, I mean I think it's huge. You know, I mean, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out because realistically, if he turns out to be the player that he's hyped up to be and that he's proven to be so far, they're getting him for a steal. You know, what was it, 10 years, 80 mil or some shit like that?
Yeah, something crazy.
You know, which turns out if he's going to be that star, you know, for $10 million a year,
Right.
It's
I
not
mean,
bad.
you know, at that point you're gonna, and at that point, if he does become a star, then they probably extend him to a bigger deal or some shit like that.
Sure. Okay.
Where's he coming from? Who's this guy?
Dominican
he's,
Republic, I think.
Oh,
He's one of the top-rated prospects in baseball right now.
okay.
So I mean, he's just in their minor league system.
It's like that Dominican guy from Benchwarmers who,
I'm 8.
Hell yeah!
yeah, wrote his birth certificate with crayon.
That movie's so underratedly good just because of how dumb it is. But it's just so stupidly funny. I love that movie.
Guys just sucking tequila down on the mound.
And it's just like $5 in there. It's not even like 100.
Omar,
Yeah.
Omar says, "Go Pack, go!" Jordan Love is him.
Oh, Himothy.
Okay.
Himothy. Omar, what's that bum up to these days? Still sleeping on the couch and just fucking.
No, he just got back from cornhole. He's a
Oh.
little tuned up right now. We had cornhole leagues on Thursday night, so
I'm so proud of
I
that
had a
guy.
couple of brewskis.
Oh.
Out at Joy's?
No, at the Polish Hall.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't you know?
Oh, down the pierogies.
Down at Pierogies, having a couple wisers with the fellas, huh?
Oh yeah.
I'm proud of that guy. Every day.
Every day.
Every day. Well,
Big rolling back around here. Big Badger news.
oh,
Braylon Allen going to the NFL.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Kind of saw that one coming though.
Yeah. How could you? I mean,
Smart move by him with him still being only 19 years old or whatever. Like
guarantee he comes
that's
to the
crazy.
pack.
and the amount of just like total just carries that dude has had. It's like don't spend another year in college. Go to the pros. Take some take the beating in the pros and get your money.
Yeah.
Right.
Is Omar talking shit? I heard my name.
He said, "Did you tell them how about
Oh.
Carl Brooks and how he's a dog and how I called that?"
Oh, Carl Brooks.
'Cause he was
Oh.
tying Carl Brooks from the start, and I'll give him that.
Okay.
All
okay.
right.
Well, Andy, you're kind of like Packer Adamas over here. I mean, you called Jaden Reed, you called
Yeah.
Romeo Dobbs. I mean, you've
Yeah,
had
you know.
you've been making some big call. You got a player that's to watch towards down the end of the stretch of the season here. Who should we be watching? You called Jaden Reed
boy.
early, and we
Yeah.
were all,
Tucker Kraft, maybe?
what do you think, Andy?
Yeah, obviously Kraft just with the injury to Musgraves is probably going to be a guy who's going to get a lot of receptions.
Mhm.
So you could definitely see that. Just trying to think. I think Wicks kind of goes on a nice run.
Yeah,
little-
He
like-
has been playing
Wicks,
pretty
you know.
nice. Yeah.
Especially if
Yeah.
Reed kind of has to sit with that chest
Yeah.
injury. Maybe Dontavian steps up.
Yup.
I mean, he's been playing.
Yeah,
Great.
I feel like him and Reed are pretty similar in their,
Yeah.
in their play style. So
Yeah.
If
Wick
Reed
ain't
is
close to burning out, bud.
No.
Oh, he got a long wick on it.
slow burner.
He is a slow burn.
that crackle wick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know who
Stupid.
I've been seeing it on like clips on Twitter and like highlights, and like once somebody said it, like I see it. I see it. You know who Dontavian Wicks kind of like reminisces a little bit?
Cobby?
No,
Greg?
Devontae.
Devontae.
Dude,
Wow.
go like if you like just go watch some of his routes or like look at some of his highlights and shit. Like
Okay.
I swear to God, like
That-
young Devontae, I'm not playing.
All right.
If
You heard it
have
here.
that-
Devontae's
even
trash.
like
Wicks is the new boy around town.
if they have a casual version of Devontae,
I
you
like
know,
that.
like that's a steal for where they got him.
He is like a less, because he's not quite as like of an explosive of an athlete
Yeah.
as Devontae was,
Yeah,
but he's got that quickness and
He's definitely
suddenness
got that
to him.
quick like shiftiness. you know?
Yeah. in and out of his breaks that just he just shakes a guy at the top, and then all of a sudden he's just like just curls around and he's wide open. You're like, how the fuck did he do that?
I like the young talent we have at the wide receiver core.
Oh,
We're
my
slowly
God.
starting to make an impact.
I mean,
Definitely.
just having a 5th-round guy in Wicks playing as well as he has, it's like, because even in the preseason he was kind of dinged up, and you didn't really see a lot of Wicks. You saw more of Malik Heath. We saw more of who was that other Bo Melton? Like those guys were playing well, and it's like shit. I don't know if Wicks is gonna have a spot. And that other Du Bois from Charlotte, he was playing pretty well, and it was like, fuck, all right, maybe our 5th-round pick isn't gonna pan out. But then all of a sudden, dude is just
making plays.
Dude's a dog.
Dude is a
Hell
dog.
yeah.
The young Devontae.
All right. You
Also,
heard it here
Omar
first,
said-
folks. Watch out for Dontavian Wicks
Hell yeah.
from Andy.
Omar said Lucas Van Ness.
Oh,
also a
little
dog.
Van Loch Ness.
Dog.
He has been playing. I mean, that dude is just like a kind of a solid.
Kind of quick first step, very raw. Looks like Rashawn Gary.
Quick first step.
You boys
very
hear that?
raw.
Looks like Donovan. What'd he say?
Looks like Rashawn
Looks
Gary.
Like Rashawn Gary.
Oh, okay.
Quick, quick
yeah.
first step, very raw. Looks like Rashawn Gary. Other than the skin color.
I guess in terms of them not needing him to be that guy the first year or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Just kind of like a physical freak.
I think
Yeah,
he's gonna be
exactly.
like a
Physical
solid,
freak.
like an Aaron Capman.
Dude, he's going in the Packer
Yeah.
Hall of Fame.
Oh, he is. Cappy
Yeah,
is in.
Cap-
It's Cappy and
Cap-
Clay.
Catman and Clay next summer, dude.
Cassius Clay.
Cassius.
Cappy and Clay, baby.
Do we got to keep our eyes on Jonathan Owens, or you think he just had a good week?
I mean, once you have one good week, like I don't think it's a fluke, but we'll see.
Yeah. I mean,
You know?
he did play really awesome. I don't know if it was just handed to him or he was making them, but
It's just the time
Goddamn.
for our defense to start balling
Yeah.
out.
I mean, if you're.
I think also, at the start of the year, it's not like he's playing a ton.
right,
You're kind of getting a groove after a few games. And I
Right.
think hopefully he found his groove. So
I'm a fan, dude.
Yeah.
I'm liking what I'm seeing. Trying not to get the expectations too high.
right.
But man, if we get hot now,
Oh.
I mean,
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I know.
Well, at least they're keeping
I
us
don't wanna go
relevant, you
there
know?
yet.
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys been watching this Dallas Seattle game?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got to. We
Yeah.
need Dallas
Need
to win.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that power.
But I
stance.
love watching Dallas lose, too, at the same
You know who's
time.
got that dog in him?
Who's that?
Dallas tight end Jake Ferguson.
Oh, from Wisconsin?
Wisconsin.
Grandson
He's
of
been
Robert Ferguson.
of Barry
of Barry Alvarez.
Oh.
the Don.
Wow.
the fucking OG
He's been-
himself.
Yeah, no, he's had a nice game. I think he's got like 5 catches for probably 80, 90 yards or so. But
That's Alvarez's
he's
grandson.
had a-
Yeah.
yeah,
What a
he's had a
dog.
nice year, dude. He's been talking his shit this game. I love it.
Yeah,
Didn't notice that at all.
he's got a
'Cause, like,
little.
Adams and Woolen or whatever have been up in his grill, and he's not backing down.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
every
this
time
is
they
a
talk
fucking
to him,
ball game.
he's right up
Yeah.
in their face.
His grandpa's a motherfucking mob boss. He don't give a
Fuck
shit
you
who
guys.
talks to him. He's like, I've had people try to blindfold me and put a gun to my head. I don't care. I'm an Alvarez, dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm from the.
How's your family?
Yeah. Hey, I'm from the family, dog.
Hey, the
You want
badge
to talk to
state.
me? Talk to the whole family, dog.
Hey,
I'm an Alvarez.
Who I am? My grandpa's name is Barry.
Grandpa's name is Barry. Hey, speaking of family members, your old Bill Scott kept me entertained for a little bit up in Florence, Wisconsin. I was cleaning the cab, and old Bill Scott
Oh, yeah?
popped on the radio for a little
Oh.
bit.
Really?
I said, "Hey, this guy sounds a little familiar
The
to
old
me."
man.
Yeah, old Bill Scott still got it.
Oh yeah, he's got it.
I wasn't I thought the old man retired.
Oh no, he's getting there.
Man.
Another couple of years for him, but he's still got it for now.
And then you jumping on the mic or what?
Hey, you never know.
I don't know,
I
bud.
mean, he's putting together a nice little film reel.
A little
here.
resume.
You know,
little-
I gotta get my resume stacked up. you
Hell
know?
yeah.
Tell
Keep
you
making
what.
picks on
Ever heard of
HUA.
it?
Yeah, ever heard of it? Barely even know her.
Who her?
Who her? Barely even know her. Fucking A. We're having
We're
fun.
idiots.
We miss you, Andy.
Yeah, Andy.
Oh,
anything
Ricky
else
boy,
you want to
too.
say? Talk about anything else?
Yeah,
Any-
the floor is yours.
Ah, shoot, boys, you're putting me on the spot now.
Yeah, come on, a little words of inspiration for the young,
You need to
young
drop.
bucks.
You need to drop a rhyme. You need to
Yeah.
anything.
I put on a put on a beat.
No, all I got is, roll badge, go pack, go, fuck the Bears. And, also one last thing, I guess.
There we go.
2 years ago, Jordan Love made his first start at Arrowhead against the Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
They put his mom way up in the nosebleeds.
Ooh.
I say Taylor Swift, put her in stadium view.
Put her in
You heard it here, ladies and
Hell
gentlemen.
yeah! Hell yeah, dude!
Andy, we
Yeah,
love you,
yeah.
buddy. Thanks for
You
fucking
too, bud.
calling in. It's always a pleasure,
Absolutely.
bud.
Yeah, good to hear from you,
Yes,
Andy.
sir. And the
yeah.
sailor say Andy.
See you, bud.
Love you, pal.
Yeah.
Love you,
Later,
buddy.
Andy.
Peace.
Peace.
What a guy.
Fucking
What a guy.
What a
peace,
breakdown.
dude. What a
What a
breakdown,
breakdown.
dude.
Fucking A,
You
fellas.
gotta love it. Good Wisconsin sports
Man.
talk.
Yeah, play that little Wisconsin. Play the sports talk.
You heard it.
You
You heard it here. Put Taylor at Stadium View. Jordan Love's mom up in the fucking. This is HUA Sports Talk, episode 127. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Max.
And we had Andy here talking about the Packers, the Badgers, the Brewers, and the Bucks.
Everything Wisconsin sports.
I'm going to try and spell a word here.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in.
So one thing, we're gonna do Carl versus the dictionary, but one thing we forgot to see if darts fit anywhere into this equation. If not, I don't know if we got time for darts, but we do got to think about maybe next week we'll play darts for a
Yeah.
little weekly, mini
get back
weekly
on the
challenge.
challenge.
All right, we'll do that next week.
Alrighty.
Just want to keep that.
Keep that in the mind.
Keep that in the minds.
brain
We'll do it next
waves.
week. We'll play darts next week for a mini weekly challenge. Oh yikes. So yeah, Carl versus the dictionary. Mainly just stalling to try to find me a better word here.
What are we on right now?
We're on the eyes.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna let you spell. I've been sucking water down like crazy, so I gotta pee again.
I've found a couple like good definition, like a good definition, but the word is a little easy. So Shamo, if you can find an I word that's that you think is a good one, please.
Let's see. Idiosyncrasy? I feel like we did that one already.
It does sound somewhat
Sounds familiar, right?
Yeah.
I feel like you guys gave me that one.
Like there was where'd it go? There was one, but it's okay. The definition of is spacing of windows, which is why I wanted to give it to Carl.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the word is interfenestration, and it's literally spelled exactly how it's sound. Fenestration.
I don't know. It sounds tough to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Does it? All right,
Yeah.
we can do that one.
Yeah, let's do that one.
All right, interfenestration.
Because I didn't. When you say it sounds or it's spelled exactly how it sounds, I'm like, well, how does it sound? I
Okay,
don't-
okay.
Yeah, you know
It's
what I
probably
mean?
just because looking at the word, it's when I actually can see the word in front of me,
Yeah.
and then I just sound. It
Right.
probably sound.
It makes it so much easier.
right when it's when you can see the word, it makes it so much easier to spell it.
Say it out loud. Know what it means.
Interfenestration. All right, we'll do that.
Yeah. No, that's a tough one.
Interfenestration. Okay.
Oh man, what a game. Oh.
And I'm still working on the I kind of. Yeah. No, we got you. A quick urban verse, HUA versus the Urban Dictionary for the eyes. Yeah, all right, we got a word. We got it ready to go here for you, bud.
Feeling
But-
smart.
Feeling
Looking
smart.
dumb.
Yeah. Feeling smart, looking dumb. Fuck you, Seamus. This is Carl versus the dictionary.
Carl versus dictionary.
Yeah.
Dictionary.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Hey.
Y'all really can't spell for shit.
Really can't spell for shit.
It's time for Carl to get ready to learn. Ladies and gents, listen close while he's spelling some words. Just 1 to 10 for the kid to put the letters in turn. Got fingers crossed that the boss ain't about to get burned. I'm like, Carl versus dictionary. And I can't spell for shit.
No, he can't spell for shit. No.
I really can't. Hey, I like, is you sober? Well, fucking barely. Sit back, relax, cause it's Carl versus the dictionary. Carl versus the dictionary.
Probably gonna spell this word wrong. Fuck it.
And he can't spell for shit. No.
Yo.
Cool. Give it to me, bitch. Give it to me, bitch.
All right, Carl. Your word this week. On to the I words. Your word. You should know this. This is right up your alley.
Shut up.
Interfenestration.
Say it again.
Interfenestration. Fenestration.
Holy fuck.
Interfenestration.
INTER. Fuck. FINE. Fenis. STRATION. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, bud. You were one letter off, dude.
Oh, man.
You, inter, INTER, you got that right. Fenestration.
FEN.
FEN, you did FIN.
Oh.
Dude. Oh, man. All right. You should know this definition.
Really?
You should know
Yeah,
it.
you
You
should
should know it.
Really?
You should. What do you think? What's your guess? Just something you should know. Just take a guess.
Like
Something you should know.
just knowing how you're feeling or something. Knowing
What's something you work with every day?
wood.
Yeah, you do, Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy works with wood every day.
Windows.
I don't know. It's the where'd it go? The spacing of windows.
You can bring that one to work tomorrow. Hey, what's the inner fenestration on his project, huh?
FEN. Vowel. I was close,
You
huh?
were super close.
Very close.
Woo! Man, that was pretty good, dude.
It felt good.
Felt
good.
I told you, I was like, man, I think he's gonna get this because it's a long word, but it's all just kind of like
It's all put together there for me.
It sounds intimidating.
Table is made.
interfenestration, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Let's gotta clean
man.
it up. And I did not.
All right, hold on. Before you play that song,
Don't worry about it.
All right. Who versus the Urban Dictionary, real quick here, fellas.
Shit. This is where it gets gnarly.
All right, so we got a couple options here. I finally got through the. So we've got Icky Cookie.
Oh God! Isn't that where everybody comes on the cookie? And
I have no idea. Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Do you want to? All right.
Yeah.
What do you think? You think it's where everyone comes on the cookie? The person who comes
Last
last has
has
to eat
to
the
eat
cookie.
it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That sounds pretty. Yeah, I would say it's something around that. I'm gonna say it's more of like an icky cookie. I'm gonna say it's like
Sticky snatch.
Stinky
yeah,
snatch,
yeah. It's like a
That's
girl
where
who's
I
got a
was going.
stinky pussy. Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Icky, somewhat
cookie.
sticky. Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh. I was gonna go with the same thing Max is saying, but
Stinky pussy. All right, let's see what it is. Let's see what we got. A classic party game in which a group of males masturbate on a cookie until someone can't. At that point, you must eat the cookie. Whoever eats the cookie loses.
Oh, I ain't never played
I
this
have
game, but
never-
I heard about
yeah, how
it.
do you know about
I've
this?
heard
It was
about
like in grade school when this game was. It was people were. It was toast, is what
same
they called it.
Carl's played that one too.
Yeah, tell you what, eating a lot of toast and cookies.
Icky picky? Is that where everyone comes on a pickle? And whoever comes last? Icky picky.
You ever
man-
think Grandpa's listening to this out loud?
I
Like,
hope
with his
so.
buddies.
Hey, Grandpa, an icky picky is a man in his 40s or older, bloated and balding. Hey, I'm working on it. Who thinks
He's picky.
who thinks he is God's gift to women. Brags to anyone who will listen. He only dates beautiful women in their 20s. Sadly, in reality, due to being bloated, balding, and icky picky,
Yeah.
no sane woman would dare be caught dead with him. He will live forever in his fantasy, alone and rejected.
With his icky picky.
Just a little icky picky.
That's an icky picky.
Icky picky.
We got icky cookie, icky picky. That's who versus Urban Dictionary.
All right.
Icky picky.
Jesus Christ. I wish I could change
Icky
this life.
cookie.
Icky poo? What's icky poo?
Oh no.
Yo, it's Carl versus
I don't wanna
Dictionary.
No, you don't.
Dictionary.
Not that bad.
I ain't
really
gonna
can't
come on
spell
next to you
shit.
first.
Really
They
can't
gonna come on
spell
first. Yeah. Ooh,
It's time for Carl to get ready to learn. Ladies and gents, listen close. Well, he's spelling some words. Just one attempt for the kid to put the letters in turn. Got fingers crossed that the boss ain't about to get burned. I'm like, ooh, Carl versus Dictionary. Hey.
and I can't spell for shit.
Now we can't spell for shit, no. I really can't, Hey, I like, is he sober? Well, fucking barely. Sit back, relax, cause it's Carl versus the dictionary. Carl versus the dictionary. Yeah. Probably gonna spell this word wrong. Fuck it. I did by one letter,
man.
One letter in my mom's sweater. Yo.
Let's go. One letter in my Window World sweater.
Nah. Yo. All right, boys.
Challenge talk, fellas. Challenge talk.
Ow!
Shamo.
Ow!
You've been on the challenge. You've been
Been challenged.
challenging.
I'm a little challenged.
How's that Twitch world going? Huh?
Hey, Twitch. Yeah. All right. So rolling back the weeks.
Right. Reset.
Roll up another joint.
Hey. Rolling back the weeks. I
forgot about that.
I think
Good tune.
I picked this challenge right before our live episode, so it was kind of like picked it,
Yep,
but
yep.
a little bit on hold while we get through this event.
Right.
But I picked the challenge of improving our Twitch live streaming. So improving our channel, improving our graphics, our scenes and everything that we do live. And I recently started, so I downloaded OBS, which is
Ooh.
another streaming.
Sounds fancy.
Yeah, it is. It's like Twitch Studios, like streaming for idiots or for streaming for dummies. You know what I mean? Like it's impossible to
Okay.
fuck it up.
Oh.
OBS is just like a little bit more advanced, and
Okay.
there's like other things, like other software that you can pair with it. And so I started playing around with that, like with my own channel that I might try streaming video games on. So I started creating one through that.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, okay.
So I'm like going through the ropes and just like learning different things with while I set that one up, and then like that'll get me familiar. So once I'm done with that, I'll redo this one, and we won't use Twitch Studio anymore. We'll use OBS, and we'll have different graphics. We'll have, it'll be more pleasing to look at. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
Dope. That's
Yeah.
awesome,
Yeah.
man.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
So yeah, just getting familiar with it right now, but we're making progress.
Fuck yeah. That's
Like
awesome.
it. I like it.
Are you doing anything? You're not using it this week, are you?
No,
Okay.
this is still Twitch Studio.
Got you.
So
Nice.
Cool. Fuck,
Yeah.
that's dope. Thanks for doing that, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
yeah,
That's gonna be
I mean,
awesome, dude.
I think it's something that we've needed to do for a while.
Okay.
I'm curious to know how much power we're gonna get out of this laptop
Okay.
and how much we can do.
So it'd be better with like a computer, a
PC,
monitor,
better-
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a monitor.
Or PC,
go with
yeah,
the
yeah.
PC, but a
That's,
PC with more CPU.
Yeah.
Better graphics card, better. All those things improve it just makes the performance better.
Sounds like we have to make a little addition to this table to get a computer.
Might have to build something, boys.
Might have to do a little woodworking.
I think that's totally off topic, but like a studio renovation.
Oh,
Like,
well,
just
we
mix
were
it up, mix
thinking
it up.
about doing that at one point.
Get comfy. Get comfy.
We were gonna do that.
Yeah.
We were gonna put a couch here,
Yeah.
and we were gonna build a coffee table.
Yep.
Our challenge was gonna be to build a coffee table
Yep.
and revamp the stew. We were gonna put the table behind the couch.
Yep.
We are gonna put all our shit on top of the table.
Behind us.
Yeah, behind us.
I'd like to do that still.
All right.
I would like.
'Cause, yeah,
I would enjoy
That's
that.
right. I tried to fit a couch down here and it didn't fit.
Yeah.
upstairs.
Yeah.
I think I
Tragic.
broke our
'Cause
manager's door.
if we somehow get rid of this,
Yeah.
move the then better camera angles.
Yeah. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, something to think about, or for
something to ponder.
whatever next studio might be,
Yeah.
wherever that might be, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Crystal Lakes apartment complex.
hey,
I got a gigabyte of fiber internet, boys.
That's what I'm talking.
We would be zooming.
Oh man,
We would be fucking
this podcast would
zooming.
be snort lines.
I don't know
They'd
what
be
that
giving us
means,
frames
but-
back.
Oh shit!
Oh
God damn!
shit, dude.
We wouldn't be dropping frames. We'd be picking them up.
Can we cash that in for beers at a week?
Ooh.
We got 85 frames for
Couple bush.
Right.
couple lattes.
Well, my
yeah.
challenge has been pretty not going anywhere. I took a complete Thanksgiving hiatus. And,
Yeah, I mean,
And
we
that's
all
okay. And
we
that's
all
okay.
we all kind of.
I gotta build this project. That's my challenge. I gotta build it.
All right. So bookshelf, the
fucking
book.
bookshelf.
So are you
thing.
gonna start that back up again? I know
I gotta.
because I feel like you've been taking a lot on with because obviously doing a challenge that it's already something you do when you work. It's like a
Yeah.
gynecologist when he comes home to his wife and she's like, "Eat my pussy," and he's like, "God, not another one." You know what I mean?
Another
Like you're like,
one.
"Oh, not another bookshelf." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like the same. It's the exact same.
It's a challenge where yes, I just don't want to do it.
But yeah,
but
because you
I've-
cut wood all day.
Yeah.
It's like Tommy gets home. He's like, "Not another."
Not another guy.
But anyway, it's
Yes,
yeah.
please. Yeah, more. Yep.
Oh shoot!
What's that in the fridge?
Yeah.
That
But
works.
yeah. I mean, it's a project I've already took on that I have to do.
Yeah. 'Cause
started,
you've got it.
committed.
You've
But
got the
you got-
plans, right? You got-
Yes, I got the plans.
All right.
I got the shit for
All right,
it.
Shane. We got to help this guy just finish this out.
All right.
We gotta be just texting him once every other day. Yo, man, whatever you gotta do for that bookshelf, or just
Yeah.
bookshelf.
Let's just
Bookshelf.
run up on him at his house and like, dude, you fucking
Yeah.
bookshelf
With
right
a
now.
Second
and
nickel.
then leave. Yeah.
No, I would appreciate a little boost because I'm not
Sure.
gonna lie. I get home and I'm like, I don't want to.
I don't blame
fucking
you.
do
So
shit.
what-
I don't
What-
blame you.
What left? Because I guess what was the last thing
I
remember you
have
saying
I
on the
have
show
the
was-
I have the wood and I've cut some of the pieces. I have to just build it. I have to.
I know
build
as soon as
Okay.
you start doing it,
it's gonna
you'll
come
fly
yeah,
through
It's
it.
gonna
Yeah.
just come together.
I just gotta do it. Get
Yeah.
it done.
All right.
Because I really want to just get this done and move on to something exciting.
yeah.
I
Of wood,
I
feel like you've been
fun
doing wood.
projects.
I feel like you've been doing woodworking challenges for a while
years.
now.
For years. Yeah.
You know,
Years. I need to fucking.
branch out a little
I
bit.
need to branch out.
But this was, I mean, you were a little excited about it
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, it's like, it is fun to be creative and kind of like, be artistic in a way of where you kind of design it, cut it,
Yeah.
make your own plans. But then it's like, once you're in it, it's like, oh, fuck, I do this every day.
Yeah.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
So yeah, I just gotta power through this. I really gotta get this done
All right.
for my own sake, so I can pick a new challenge that I'm excited about.
Yeah.
Not maybe like our next challenge, we can all do something together. I don't know.
I wouldn't mind
I
a
don't know
little
what that would
groupie.
be. I have no idea.
James gonna be back in town.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna be.
The boys are back.
Oh.
Boys are back.
The boys are back in town. Yes.
I think that's how that song goes.
So that's about as exciting as mine is. That's where I'm at.
Hell yeah.
All right. Just need a little bit of
Yeah.
holding you accountable.
Yeah,
Yes, hold me accountable.
Because that is, I mean, that is tough when you.
I need the boys. I need the fellas.
Yeah. All right, Tom. Nah, I get what you're saying. I totally know it will.
What about you there, bud?
Oh, I'm doing a comedy. I'm doing next Wednesday. I haven't picked like something new in a while.
Yeah.
I do gotta do that.
I feel like that's what we were talking about last week.
Yeah. Last time, yeah.
Yeah, a month ago.
Well, because you have to sign up a month ahead of time. So if I want to do it, I have to sign up.
Right.
And it is something I like doing. And then with everything going on with the live shows, like, all right, let's just get the live show done. And everything that goes along with that, let's take on that as the challenge.
Yeah.
Focus on. So like November, that was basically because it was that, and then 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, tomorrow's December.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm moving out.
Hell yeah. I'm moving out. Proud of you, bud.
Fucking stuff.
In sync over here.
Hell yeah, dude.
But yeah, okay, so I got a couple. I've got some jokes to run by you, fellas.
Oh, yeah.
For next Wednesday.
Let's hear about this. Sorry, this game has got me.
I know, me too.
Fuck it.
It's a good game. No, that's all right. Okay, so I've got some ideas for some premises. I can't remember if. All right, so one thing I'm thinking it's kind of stupid is okay, well actually here's before I get into what I actually want to say, I had an idea, a premise of like, I don't know about like, do you guys as women like?
Careful, I might be listening.
Like if you have to shit, are they just like, and they're in the shower, let's say, are they cool with you just being like, yeah, just shit in here? I'm not. Or if they're like doing something in the bathroom, you're like, fuck, I need to use the bathroom.
I usually don't give them a choice. I mean, like, just hold your nose. I got shit.
So you don't mind shitting in front of your lady?
I don't mind doing it.
I don't mind. Like, if they're in the
self-shitter.
shower, if they're like standing like at the sink, like, I don't know, washing their face or something, I feel like I don't feel weird.
Okay.
But like,
I like
when
shitting
shit.
by
Like, I
myself.
want to fucking push. So like, I feel like I'm gonna gross them out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Like, I'm about to lay a fucking bomb. You do not want to smell this. So like,
I don't like anybody in the bathroom when I'm shitting. It's not that I'm uncomfortable shitting in front of my girl. I like being alone when I shit. My shitting
Yeah,
is my
fair.
time.
That's
if
fair.
I have
That's
to,
fair.
anything goes. I don't give a fuck. But like when I shit, it's get
Yeah.
the fuck out. I'm locking the door. You ain't coming in.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Just something that it's come up, and it's I don't know. It was there was no joke. It was like I feel like there's something there like shitting in front of your significant other. It's like you don't. It's not necessarily that you want to, like out of necessity you will. I don't prefer to because I don't want them to hear, smell what's happening.
I let loose.
What?
I said I'm trying to think what you can compare this.
Yeah,
to.
yeah. What would you like?
Shitting in front of your spouse is like.
It's like shitting in front of your spouse.
It's like shit.
Or it's like being blacked out in front of your spouse or something. It's not like you don't necessarily want to do it, but when it happens,
It's like shitting in front of your spouse is like blacking out in front of your family. It's like I don't want to do this. I
Right.
have to.
it's
do
just
this.
happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's just
happening.
It's
happening.
just it's happening, and it always starts off like innocent, like oh that's that's a little much. That's funny. Haha, you're funny, and it's just like it's like oh haha that's, and then all of a sudden it'll be like. Like, oh, dear God!
Dear
What
God,
happened?
Stop pissing in the corner.
Yeah, and then I'm blacked out, fucking pissing in the
Naked,
corner.
smoking a cigarette in my parents' room. What the fuck am I doing here?
I'm in the closet. I'm in the closet crying because no one understands me. Meanwhile, everyone's like, I was just trying to have a nice Sunday dinner. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, something. All right, so that was a thought. That was a thought I had. Premise.
It's relatable. It's
Right.
relatable. Yeah.
It's like shit. Maybe I don't know. Not
No.
really. No, you're fine.
Your mic's off, so no.
Yeah, don't worry about it. No, you're good. Okay, so then, all right. Here's like a train of thought. It's not exactly like, but it's like, all right. My first, like, I want to start off and say, I love food. Does anyone in here not like food? And seeing if anyone and try still a little
idiot.
a little toe touch into crowd work. So like, if someone says anything, be like, "Oh, you fucking weirdo" or whatever. It's like, no, but feel comfortable speaking up. Why don't you like food, you weird ass motherfucker? Like, what are you, a fucking vampire? What's going on? Like,
Ooh,
so a little like,
crowd work.
maybe like if I get a bite, like try. I don't think it's gonna go well because I'll probably have like, I'll have my set what I want to say, like, and then as soon as someone says like anything, I'll be like,
Shut up.
Oh shit. What I gotta say? You're weird. That's weird thing.
Oh,
you don't
like food? Me too.
That's you don't like. Why don't? That's weird. And I'll get.
What do you eat?
Yeah, like what do you like?
What do you eat?
Yes, you breathe or fucking Okay,
You
so
fish? You fish?
so you don't like food?
You drink water?
What do you got? Gills? Oh, you got gills?
Go back to the
Oh.
ocean.
What are you out of your aquarium? What the fuck? Like that's how I'd want it to go, but it would go more like that's what you live in water, ocean water? All right, so I got this this neighbor of mine. No, but
You should try it.
so that was my my thought. That was like my thought of how to like dip my toe into like trying to attempt to do.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, all right, and then I'll be like, well, I love food so much. I like to compare food to other foods. Like I think cream cheese is the bacon of the dairy world, and be like, all right, and then be like, all right, and then I like to compare people to food. Like I think Donald Trump is the olives of food. It's just vile, gross, and disgusting, but I get why people like him. I can understand it. And then be like, and I think Joe Biden is like the plums of the fruit world. It's like really only good for old people. Like, and be like, and I get, if I'm comparing, if Joe Biden is the Joe Biden of the vegetables.
Oh.
Or something like, have that,
Yeah.
throw that little joke. And then something about comparing Joe Biden to Joe Biden being a vegetable. And then what was and then it was like something like, if I said this on the show, like why is what was I gonna say? Oh, and then be like somehow transitioning into like, all right, I got these new Egyptian cotton sheets. Never had Egyptian cotton before. It's I thought it'd be pretty nice, but I slid into these sheets and man, those pyramids were killing my back. So I was like, fuck these Egyptian cotton sheets. Let me get some real homegrown American cotton sheets. I was like, man, these whips are killing my back.
Oh my god. Oh.
That's it right there.
That's good,
That's
right.
it right
That's
there.
it. Yeah.
And then being like, why
That's it right there, yeah.
does the word cotton gin feel like a racial slur? There's nothing bad at cotton and gin. It's a textile and a booze. I don't know. It's like what if what if there was like oven vodka or something, like that would be a derogatory word for Jews or something.
Yeah.
It's like it's an oven and it's a boo. I don't know. It's a thing. And
Yeah, there you go. You got it.
it's pretty bad. I probably won't do that part.
No,
you
you should.
gotta do it.
should.
But
You gotta do it.
only because it doesn't work because
It
Russia.
does.
But Russia is known for vodka, and Russia
But
didn't.
cotton gin isn't known for African American people.
That's
is it?
true. That's true.
Yeah.
I don't think
That's
I don't
true.
like
right. There's
it's
no.
just a thing and a thing.
and it's just a thing and a thing. Right.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
not like. Yeah.
Not like cotton.
It's like, why isn't oven vodka a derogatory word for Jews?
I like it.
it's just
I
the
like
word, it's
where you're
just the
at
word oven.
It's just it's just the word.
It's just the word oven.
Something. So I had that. I had that was a.
Ooh. I like where your head is. I
Those are
like where your
some-
head's at.
Yeah, getting weird
testy.
with it.
Right around the holiday season.
Yeah. What was the other? What other bad ideas did I have? Nope. Okay, there was something like what is this? A study found that health is associated with happiness. The study went on to say that they found people who eat a handful of mixed nuts on average are happier. Like, God, I guess I need to be gay.
You gotta deliver it just like that.
Just like that. Just like trail off and like, I guess I gotta be gay. like super nonchalant.
That was
you
good,
know what I mean?
dude.
Just like trail with it.
Because I didn't write that. But all I
Mumble,
wrote
mumble
was,
it a little bit.
Yeah.
He's like, I guess I gotta
gotta
be
be
gay.
I gotta be gay. All right.
That's funny. Oh man. Who am I saying?
Let's see.
I put in 2 when we were talking to
You
Andy,
wanna share?
and all of a sudden, I started feeling hot.
Yeah. Some cold sweats.
Dude, I have the 1 milligrams and I'm fucking.
Oh my
Dude, you know what I found out? All right, so you eat melatonin, right?
Every night.
Okay.
Really?
You really only need like 1 milligram of melatonin.
Yeah, I take 2.5.
Oh, that's okay. That's good. I guess
Sometimes 5.
so. What can happen is if you take melatonin,
much.
yeah, and you
stay
like
up.
you overdose on it, and then your body is trying to process the melatonin when you're awake,
And it keeps you
and
up.
it keeps you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
keeps
done
you
it.
up?
I've done it.
It's never kept me up, but it's made me tired the next day.
Oh
That
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Too.
Much melatonin. Yeah,
It'll do the opposite.
Yeah,
Like,
it does the
it'll keep you
opposite
up.
effect.
Yeah.
So I have 5 milligram, but at 5 milligram. I don't know why I eat it every night. I think it just I do it now. Like a half, 2.5 milligrams is perfect. Puts me to sleep and gives me crazy dreams. So I kind of like it. It's weird, but yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes I'll wake up at like 1 and then I'm like can't go back to bed. But Mac has this magnesium spray now,
Ooh.
and you douse the bottom of your feet and the inside of your belly button. And
What?
yeah, dude, and
All
it,
right, Tom.
no, and it fucking chills you the fuck out, bro.
Really?
Yeah, yeah,
Inside of your belly button.
yeah. Bottom of your feet, and then I put on socks and then I douse the belly button, and then I'm chilling.
Really? Like, what does it do? Like, just
It
relax?
just makes you super relaxed and just helps helps with anxiety, like that constant constant thinking
Yeah.
anxiety you get before you go to
Brain
bed.
running, yeah.
Yeah, kind of
Okay.
just chills you out. So, and I'll do that when I don't want to be super drowsy in the morning because melatonin, it makes me a little sleepy.
Yeah.
So tonight I'm going to go home and just fucking douse the feet, belly button, fucking put on my cozies and maybe take a little 2.5 mg melatonin too. Have a good night.
Sleep.
Okay.
Like, do some dreaming.
Dude, that's why I honestly, it's really weird to say. I love taking melatonin because it gives me the craziest fucking dreams, and it's fun nights.
Hey,
Sorry.
so I think
Continue.
Awesome.
the first porn, I think Echoes were the first porn for blind people. Think about it.
See, Max, if you do the jokes just like that up on stage,
I'm serious.
like no laughs,
Yeah.
and then you just go,
And you should wear
then you just
exactly
go-
what you're wearing right now.
and, yeah, and then you just go, think about it.
Dude, okay, so
And, like that's the kicker right
Yeah.
there. Like the joke's not supposed to be like, maybe it is supposed to be
Like
funny.
that nut joke
but the
just made me-
kicker,
yeah.
that's
Think
what
of-
gets them.
Think about
I actually I did that one, not like on purpose.
Yeah.
I wrote jokes, and I had them just on like a little sticky note, and I said them, and I didn't really get a lot of laughs, and I'd be like, God, that was fucking stupid, and then people would kind of laugh.
Yeah, yeah.
So I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Yeah,
okay.
like with like
It's
the
funny.
oven vodka joke. Like, it's kind of like juice. You think, oh god. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Like just go up there and act like you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, it's
but like
funny.
just saying random shit.
See, and that's like
and
I
that's
have
funny.
that I can have an idea of how I want to say something, or how I just even like it would be funny if I said something like this, if I did it
Yeah.
like, and then I get up And it's just like I
It's
start.
tough.
Yeah, I mean, you just start kind of talking how you just naturally fall into
Yeah.
your.
Yeah.
Because I
That
don't.
happened the last time I went up too.
Yeah, it's like I don't normally talk like unless I'm reading or trying to be a little, putting on a little for the show right now. But like in front of like people live, it's like it's different. It's a whole
Yeah.
different animal of like, oh, gee, I'm
Good thing to try
nervous.
though.
Yeah, honest. No, I
Because these are funny.
I will. I'll keep.
The cashew joke. You should start with that. The nuts joke. I guess I gotta get.
Study found gut health is associated with happiness. Study also went on to find people who eat a handful of mixed nuts are on average happier. I guess I'm gotta be gay now.
And then just go. Guess I gotta get.
Yeah, you gotta just say it under your breath.
I guess I
Don't
gotta-
emphasize.
guess
Just
I
be
gotta-
like,
guess I
just
gotta-
be like as you're flipping it, like, guess I gotta be gay.
Yeah.
Like like almost like you're talking to yourself.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure,
like-
sure,
like-
sure.
Kind of like Norm Macdonald. Like how
you're
he would tell
talking
his
to
jokes,
yourself.
Like super like
You're not. You're not
Gotta be
trying to
gay.
make something a joke. It is a joke.
It's just the fact that I'm okay.
It's just
All right.
like I guess I gotta be gay, and then you just go right into the next one.
Yeah.
I need to bring like a newspaper up there with me.
Just bring that book.
Yeah. Get a fucking newspaper.
A joke a page.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that would be funny, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Okay.
just put
okay.
your jokes on the page. Like,
Yeah,
just-
fuck it.
And
Fuck
just-
it.
I gotta be gay.
It could be your whole bit.
Just sit,
You're
dude.
the- you're the
sit
newspaper
down
guy.
and cross your legs
Yeah.
and just.
Yeah. Make
Yeah.
it like. Yeah.
Oh,
It says here.
Yeah.
See, that almost makes me more nervous than just
That's like a-
actually.
it says
saying the
here
whole
that if
crow
you eat a
joke.
No,
bag of
because,
nuts
like,
every day,
You're just talking to yourself.
Happier.
You're not talking to anybody else. You're just
Oh,
fucking reading.
God.
And
I
that's,
gotta be gay.
people will be like, "What is going on?"
Okay.
Dude, that would
okay.
be funny. Dude.
Yeah.
All right. I'll keep it.
Oh, that would be fucking
And just
funny.
it's
dude.
just like you're thinking out loud. You're just talking to yourself.
Yeah, just like you're reading the paper.
Yeah.
And they say if you eat a handful of nuts, you're happier. I guess I gotta be
Guess
gay.
I gotta be fucking gay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well,
Ovens, Jews.
Holocaust. Okay.
Okay. Ooh, don't skip past that. That'd be funny, dude.
All right. I will try to.
That would be funny. It would be funny.
All right.
That would be.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
That was good. That was good. That
All right.
was good.
I heard it here first, folks.
All right.
All right, so that's our little challenge talk. I'll report back next week with how the comedy goes.
I think we gotta help some people to end this.
We do, yeah. We had some people to end the show. Let's
Huh.
let's get into some. So we had some people email the show. We put the email address in the. We put,
It's like an alcoholic who wakes up in the morning and is shaking all his beers next to him when he went to
oh,
something's gotta be in here.
I gotta move on to yours.
Yeah.
yeah. There's a couple.
Hey, anything left in here?
There's a couple cold Bush Lights in the fridge. if
Nah,
anyone
it's all
wants a
right.
Busch
It's all right.
Light. But all right.
Gotta move tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, big moving day for Shamo tomorrow.
Yeah.
So let's end the show with so we put the email address in in the show description, show notes, all that stuff. And we had a couple people, a handful of people email the show looking for advice from us. It's a little
Guess
weird.
they gotta be gay. Sorry. What'd they say?
So all right, here's one here. Okay. So it's this one is from what does that say? What is it? Oh, Astonishing Ashley. Wow. Okay. What up? Well, send us pics.
Sounds a little
We'll
selfish.
see if you're actually astonishing or not. I don't know. All right. They go on to write, "Hello, HUA crew. Maybe you degenerates can help me with this." Well, maybe we can. All right. So 18-year-old female, found my boyfriend, 19-year-old male's piss bag. Okay? That's
Okay.
In the room?
well, she goes on to write, I usually stay at my boyfriend's, but I was going to meet my friend, so I asked my boyfriend to drive me home. When I realized I forgot my phone was in his room, I told him he just wait in the car and I'll go up and get my phone. I go into his room. I'm looking everywhere. There's no sign of it. That's when I decide to look under his bed. His nephew, who is 17, geez, so he's 19 and his nephew is 17. Interesting. Little fishy already. He was looking with me when we checked under the bed. That's when it happened. There was a yellow Ziploc bag that looked to be full of some unknown liquid. I poked it, and then I asked his nephew if he knows what it is. He picks up the bag, and that's the moment we realize this was most likely piss. His nephew was absolutely disgusted, and so was I, to be honest. But I still wanted to give my boyfriend the benefit of the doubt because the idea of me sleeping above a bag of piss wasn't something I found exciting. I mean, it's not like you're touching the bag while you're sleeping.
My question is, why is he pissing in a bag?
So she goes on to write, when I enter the car with no phone and a confused and grossed out expression, my boyfriend, he asks me what's going on. I tell him I found his little contraption and asked him if it was piss in the bag. He gets defensive immediately. He tells me most men have a piss bag and that I'm being insanely dramatic for telling him to maybe not do that. I want to express how insanely disgusting this is, but he's absolutely convinced that I'm dramatic and he's perfectly normal. HUA, how do I handle this? What?
Let me ask you, fellas. Do you have a bag of piss under your bed?
No, I don't.
No.
Have you ever?
No.
So first of all, let's just get this out in the open right now. Having a bag of piss under your bed is not normal.
If you're pissing in your room,
yeah,
which I'm not going to lie, I honestly could say I don't think I have ever done. I've pissed in bottles on road trips.
Right.
Fair.
I've pissed. Get up and go to the fucking
Let's put it this way.
bathroom, you lazy
We've
fuck.
probably pissed almost everywhere other than our own bedrooms, right?
Yeah. I won't lie, my boss, so we just hired my coworker's brother as our boss, and he said that my coworker lived in his basement and he found like piss bottles when his brother moved out.
Ugh.
But there was no bathroom in the basement. So that's
Yeah, I mean, I could see
Throw 'em out.
that, but
Throw
yeah,
'em out.
Throw 'em out. Like literally the next morning, I would be up. I would be dumping the piss in the toilet, throwing the bottle into the recycling.
Right.
yes.
So it was never like even.
Yes.
It's like you wake up in the middle of the night, emergency.
Right.
Gotta piss.
I'm going to say
Grab the clothes, like about to pee my
boyfriend's
pants.
a
wet the
lazy, stinky fuck,
bed.
and the girlfriend is not being dramatic. That's gross.
Yeah.
She's not being dramatic.
And it's in a Ziploc bag. What do you
that's
do?
very
What the fuck?
risky. Very risky.
But I say put that shit under his pillow next time.
Yeah.
If I was the girl, yeah, put it under. If I was the girl, I would be like, "Are you pissing in this bag while I'm here?" You know, like that's. But if the only thing, and I don't want to say dramatic because that's a weird thing to have a piss bag under your bed. But you're not touching the piss bag. Yes, you're above it and it's next to you, but you've never smelt it. You've never known it. You've never been like, what's this weird smell?
I think
But
it's
once
his-
you know it's there.
Well, right. Once you know it's there, of course. Once it's there, it's
Yeah.
there, and you got to be like, yo, if things don't change, if you don't stop pissing in a bag, like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
Right.
But if you're like, hey, can you stop doing that? And if the dude's like, all right.
Hell no.
Yeah, but obviously he was reacted dramatically. Well, it's fucking normal.
But no, it's not
Yeah.
dramatic to be like,
leave that boom.
yeah, I would say leave him.
Leave him.
If he doesn't change. But if he's open to change,
Yeah.
Maybe
hey,
he just got embarrassed, you know.
Maybe he's got to
Yeah.
go to a bottle.
defense
then he gets to the
mechanism.
toilet.
Defense
yeah,
mechanism.
I mean, everyone, you know, when you kind of get called out for something that you think is normal, but then like it starts to settle in, and you're like, oh, this ain't normal.
Yeah.
It does sting a bit.
Yeah.
It does sting.
Maybe see how this second conversation goes.
yeah,
Let him,
right.
let him calm
exactly.
down and then say, hey, you really got a piss in the bag? And if he says, I'm sorry, then it's fine. But if it happens again, leave that bum. All right, next.
All right, here we go. This is from a dude.
Hey, bud.
Hey, bod.
This is from Big Dog.
Big dog, bud.
Double dog.
Double
Says-
dog, bud.
Cool, my bros, my degenerate fellas.
Hey.
Is it okay to dump a girlfriend because she's not cool with my dog living inside my house? He
Yes.
goes on to write, like, what the fuck? This dog is my total bro. He deserves to be inside the house as much as anybody.
Thumper. Dog. Over hose. She next.
What
But-
kind of?
Hold on. Like the other fella,
Next.
we said let's talk it out.
All right,
I
let's
think
talk
you
it out.
always need to be able, you should always talk things out.
Is this dog pissing in
if-
bags?
Exactly.
If so, keep it.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
The most incredible dog trick I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
But if you're like, yo, I've had this dog for however many years, like this is my fucking dude, this is
my
my
dog.
guy,
Yeah.
like I'm sorry, I love him, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and she's like, oh, okay, I don't know dogs like that, I got to get more comfortable with it, like give me, if that type of conversation is happening where it's two-way communicate, she's telling you, hey, it's just like, I think it's dirty, I don't, whatever.
But it's already gotten to this point where
That's
the
true.
dude feels he needs to talk to people about it.
But this is the other thing. Reddit is interesting because
Emails.
like
These emails.
Well, no, I mean, because you go on and you try to look and see like are other people letting dogs sleep with them?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Who wouldn't?
because like that's my that was one of the things that I knew Mia was like cool because like I had my dog. I knew it wasn't like the like most sanitary or like.
Sure.
Whatever thing to have your dog sleep with you, but at the same time, it was like, this is my dog. This is
Right.
my total bro.
Yeah. My dog's my dog.
Right. And but she was, obviously she wasn't like, oh, I love this. But she was like, I mean.
She didn't ask you to keep him outside.
Right. She wasn't, and she wasn't also like, she didn't, it was, you had a conversation about it.
Right.
And I think that's.
Yeah. Have a conversation. If the dogs, now if this is just, if you're a shitty dog owner,
Right.
you haven't trained this dog shitting, pissing
Or.
all over the place, then I'm like, all right, I
you're not-
get it.
If
But
you're not bathing your dog.
yeah,
you got a
if you're not a good dog dad,
Yeah.
then yeah, I get it. But if this dog's a dog,
Right.
Like the
I
dude
don't
said,
think it'd
total
be
bro.
fair to kid like not allowed inside. Are you
Yeah.
fucking kidding me?
Yeah, inside is not letting the dog inside is
thumper,
crazy.
she a thought.
Like inside the house. It's not
Yeah.
even just sleeping in the bed.
No.
It's inside the
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Domper.
Also, like,
Domper.
yeah, like
She's for the streets.
Yeah. If this dog was the OG,
She
if this-
belongs outside.
She belongs
The
outside.
dog belongs inside. She belongs outside.
Yeah.
all right. Let's see. Let's try to find man. We got a couple, but some of them these are long, man.
Yeah. If you're gonna send us
Man.
emails, keep them short.
Yeah, little short.
Short. Long story short, keep them short.
All right, this one's kind of like this is an interesting one. We'll end this one here. We'll end this one
Okay.
because they right. Yeah. All right, this is from Happiness Homie.
What's all, dude? What's all, dude?
They go on to say, HUA, you guys talk a lot about mental health and what it means to be happy. Is it okay if your only goal in life is to be happy, have fun, and try not to hurt people along the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on this road.
I think
Yeah.
that's a good goal to have. I mean, like, what's better than being happy? I think, there's more to, like, what? Like, your goal is to be happy. I think you can go deeper and, like, all right, well, what makes you happy?
Right, exactly.
I think it goes a little bit deeper than just being like, my goal is to be happy. I'm like, all right, well, that entails a lot
Sure.
more than just trying to be happy.
I think it's good. I think it's all right.
But I mean, I think that's a big
as long
part
as
of
you're
our
not getting in
the
anybody
purpose
else's
of
way.
life is just being happy, being nice to others, and like.
Yeah, that's good. That's
I
a good
think
way of life.
I think that's a good goal, and I think that's a good purpose to your life as well.
Now, if it's like, I'm not going to go to work. I just want to, like, what makes me happy is just sitting at home playing video games.
Yeah.
And not, like, it's good to be happy, and you should always strive to be happy, but take care of your shit as well.
Right.
But I don't think there's anything wrong with just striving to be happy, dude,
Yeah.
and being good to people.
Well, yeah. I mean, the tough thing is when you start, because the email didn't say how old the fellow was.
40 years old in
'cause,
mom's
yeah,
basement. Mom, I'm just trying to be happy.
Exactly.
Dude. Just let me pull my pud, dude.
Yeah, pull my pud. My pud. What the fuck do we call it pud? It doesn't even make sense.
I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, like if you're not doing shit, and you're just like, well, I'm happy though,
Yeah.
and you're I mean, they're like, yeah, don't hurt people, but
if you're not a burden, if you're not a burden to
Yeah.
anybody, and you're
Right.
just being happy on your own, and you're just striving to be happy,
Yeah.
just be happy. Do
because
that,
it
man.
also, what is their definition of I'm not hurting people? Like, yeah, being a burden might not be hurting them, but you're still like draining them of resources and
Yeah, see
money
that,
and
yeah.
food, and like if you're
paving your own path, you're making your own money, you're taking care. If you're taking care of yourself,
right,
And nobody
And-
else
and
is
nobody
like,
has to
forced
take-
to take
yeah.
care of you.
yeah,
if nobody else is forced to take care of you because you're forcing happiness, it's cool.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Take care of your shit. Be
Fuck yeah.
happy.
Because
Do
it
what you
also being happy to them might be just I don't know. I go to Subway, I work 8 hours, I fucking love it. I come
Yeah.
home, I watch TV, I fucking
Yeah.
love it. I go
My
to bed,
dog
like,
sleeps in my bed, and
Yeah.
I piss in a bag.
and I
dude.
fucking love it, dude. I'm happy.
Yeah.
And like you're not hurting anybody by
Yeah.
pissing in a bag, but at the same time, like, is that what's gonna make you happy forever? Because eventually you might have a
Yeah.
girlfriend who is like, "Yo, this isn't cool," and it might not be hurting her, but are you gonna kick her to the side just because she doesn't like your bag of piss?
Right.
Exactly. You got to be comfortable being happy. If sometimes you have to be uncomfortable to get happy.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
sure.
Felt like it did.
Somewhere along,
I don't
yeah,
know if it did.
kind of made
But I like
yeah,
it.
I like it.
Yeah.
You gotta be, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 Be happy. Buddy.
and you gotta be okay.
There we go.
Well, there's something with like, there's something with.
There we go.
Oh, he's spitting now.
Spit now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give me the beat. You gotta, it's like.
Give me the beat, boy.
Let me free my soul.
I wanna get lost in the rock and roll and
fucking be
happy.
Yeah, mate. Like, because
Come on,
what if
happy
like
homie.
to be happy you have to be unhappy, uncomfortable. But in that moment, you can't just be like, "Well, I'm not happy, so I'm pissed off," or what? You know what
It
I'm
was like me with my whole money thing. I'm not gonna work.
Yeah, what?
You know, remember it took me a while to break out that little
Yeah,
thing I had
yeah.
going on.
Well, yeah, I mean,
But I had the right mindset.
yeah, well, yeah, definitely, because it was like I don't want to. I shouldn't do this because like I have to, and because I just like need like if I don't do this, people consider me a bum.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was like this guy's just I
Yeah.
don't know. He's like he just
Worry about yourself. Who cares what other people think of you? As long as you're in your zone.
right, and
you
don't be a burden to
Yeah.
other people. Don't be heavy.
Don't let your happiness be a burden.
Don't let other people.
Oh.
Don't force other people to take care
That's
of you.
good.
Yeah.
Name the episode that.
Don't let your happiness be a burden to other people.
Yes.
Because like, yeah, you could be totally happy getting but like getting your mommy and daddy to
Yeah.
fucking fend for you.
Don't let
But-
your happiness cause unhappiness.
Oh. Puts the glasses on. He comes up philosophizer. Philosophizer.
Hell yeah, happy homie. Be happy, bro. Just
Yeah.
don't be a fucking burden.
Don't be a
Don't
bitch.
let your happiness cause
And
unhappiness.
we got some other emails, but we'll save them. We'll
Hell
save
yeah,
them. And
dude.
if you need some HUA advice, some terrible life advice from the HUA crew, hit us up at on our Gmail. I think it's like it's like hold KMT podcast 2134 at Gmail or some crazy shit.
We want to hear. We want to give you advice.
Right. If you got a bag of piss under your bed and you're not sure what to do with it,
Talk to us.
let us know. We'll help you out. We'll walk you through it.
Get that bag of piss out of
Right.
under your bed.
We'll
I'd take it
right now.
We'll take a walk with you down that road. And we'll figure it out.
We'll hold you accountable.
We'll be there with
Look
you.
at that.
Yeah, we'll hold
Episode
you accountable.
127. We're helping out.
Oh,
Good
big deal.
sold, boy.
Good shit, fellas.
sound.
Thank you, everyone, for listening
yeah.
and hanging out with us this week. Like, rate, review, subscribe, comment, fucking all that shit.
And
Thank
tune
you.
in next Thursday.
Hey!
Appreciate it, everybody.
Yeah, yeah,
Much
yeah,
love.
yeah.
Hey, shout out to Palanari.
Shua on Deco. What's up, dude?
Thank you for tuning in. I know your time is valuable. There's thousands of other podcasts that you could have settled for, but now you're just vibing with two goofy dudes from Wisconsin who like to discuss their problems and figure out ways to solve them and challenge the listeners to get up out of their comfort zone. Try some shit they ain't done before. This is Hold Us Accountable. Yeah, this is Hold Us Accountable. Yeah, this is hold us accountable. This is hold us accountable. This is hold us accountable. Hold us accountable, yeah. Hold us accountable.